Yeah, because the CAT scan also shows that my lymph nodes are enlarged like the ultrasound. Interventional radiology department to form a biopsy.
How do they do that? How do you biopsy the lymph nodes?
They're gonna have to take something out of my neck, I think.
Hopefully it's not super invasive.
Yeah, I don't know.
The lymph nodes are kind of skin level, so hopefully it's not super invasive.
Yeah.
Should we look into it? Should we see?
No, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah.
I have one too.
Just
Should
the
I-
timing
should you
of it
wet
was
them?
fucking beautiful.
How invasive is it to get a lymph?
Well, I had a family member just randomly post
this a soundbite?
TikTok on their Instagram story one time.
What?
I genuinely don't know if this is a soundbite.
What?
That
What?
was a soundbite. Nate, that wasn't you, was it?
Don't
Nate.
let Nate. If God forbid
Sounded
anything
like Nate
happens
to
to me, don't
me.
let Nate speak at my funeral.
How would he pee?
He's gonna say you're welcome.
Yeah,
Oh,
my
Zach,
God.
you're taking it too far. That's just so confusing. Sorry, Nate. It's not right what he's doing to you.
wow. I wish that were me.
It is you.
It's you. It is you. That's
is
the
you.
problem.
I just want to say though, real quick, this is giving me like a new breath in this job.
You're feeling rejuvenated?
I'm feeling rejuvenated. I haven't been this excited in a long time. So
Let's see. Lymph node biopsy is often due in an operating room, outpatient surgery. So it's just an in and out thing. That's good. They're taking it out to exam. You lie on an exam table. You're given medicine to go calm or sleepy. It means you are asleep and pain-free. We love that. A small surgical cut is made and a part is removed. So, I mean, it's kind of just exactly what you expect. You know?
Fun.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That's stressful and just
That's all
sucky
good.
too.
It's all good.
I'm here for you. I support
Thank
you
you,
1,000%. Whatever you need, man.
angels
Thank
on
you.
your body and your lymph
Yeah,
nodes.
yeah. Angels
Yeah.
on your lymph nodes.
Thank you.
It's not your fault.
I'm sorry,
texting
bro.
my uncle about it. Just,
I know. That shit is.
Not your fault.
I hate dealing with that kind of health shit. You know. Anyway, today is the reason we're all suited up. Gallia's in black. Anyone else? I think that's everybody. All the participants are suited up. And the reason that we are here today is once again to say goodbye to a friend and say to hello to a lolcow. The transformation is complete. I would never use that word to call iDubbbz a lolcow. But after his... until now, his most recent video is like
official
textbook
now.
lolcow.
It's
Like
official.
he sits in the annals of YouTube history alongside some of the greatest lolcows we've known. and feeding the trolls, responding to trolls, making zero impact, making everything worse, looking insane, looking unhinged.
Incoming.
So, yeah, I know. So, we are going to be responding in full to his recent video, right?
Oh,
so he made this
brother.
video that's about 20 minutes long, I think, and then he parlays that into going live streaming for 5 hours, and we have highlights from that. And AB has been teasing all of us, and even we don't know what he's got. But AB said has took the gloves off officially, and he is coming swinging.
Yeah. I've been going through a lot since like the content cop. I had a lot I want to say.
Well, I'm very excited to see what you have.
Oh, brother.
And I mean, he ends the video. The whole capstone on the video is him being like, "Oh, an H3 crew, I have something important to say. Go fuck yourself."
Yep.
Yeah.
Amateur hour. That's all he's got.
That was my thing. Is like, well,
We will
we'll
get
watch
to it.
Yes,
I'm-
yes.
I'm-
But also,
yeah. Let's get to it.
Also, I want to say at the very top here is that what happened to Charlie Kirk this morning was horrific. I deeply, deeply, deeply condemn it in all possible terms. Anyone celebrating this in any way should be forever shamed, forever vilified. It's just horrible, and it's different, by the way, when you hear somebody was shot, and then when there's a close-up video of it, which I saw the close-up video, and I was breathless. I mean, it was just horrifying. And this is someone who's in our space, right? And, you know, there are people making these types of death threats, right?
I mean, that's exactly the reason we haven't done live shows.
This is a total inevitability.
Yeah.
We don't know who shot. I think, is the gunman still at large? They thought it was some old dude, but now it seems like it
might be the old guy. It might not be.
Seems unclear at the moment.
Yeah.
I feel like an old guy doesn't make sense. Like, I don't know old people are engaged with Charlie Kirk that much. But who knows? We'll find out. But the guy, he has 2 kids. He has a daughter and a 1-year-old son.
And a wife.
A wife. And I'm against political violence in all forms, in any case, in any situation, right? And someone who's Charlie Kirk, who I'm deeply ideologically opposed to, is still a fucking, you know.
Doesn't matter.
Exactly. I mean, listen, if this is the world you want to live in, then this is not just going to affect Charlie Kirk. I know a lot of leftists, and probably a lot of leftists who are foaming at the mouth about me, are probably thinking that I'm just as bad as he is. And frankly, it's terrifying.
Yeah.
I'm not comfortable going outside. I'm scared for myself and my family. And you know, when I say that, these guys like to laugh about it. And it's like, when does the laughter stop? It's disturbing, and I know that none of you in our chat will be celebrating this or saying anything positive about it. I know you guys are on the same page as me, and don't give in to any desire to think this is a good thing. I know our chat is going to be respectful. I know you guys are the best. I mean, we know, man.
But needless to say, but I'm going to say it anyway, we're not going to allow it. If anybody wants to make a joke about this,
no, they'll be permanently.
That will not be allowed.
Yeah.
So.
But I don't think you're going to see much activity like that. And this is also why when Luigi fucking assassinated the CEO, I personally was one of the few people that was like, or on the left was like, this is unequivocally fucked up.
Yeah.
This is bad. This person is a murderer. This is political violence. And this is not something that we should ever celebrate. And you look back at the coverage of them, and everybody on the left is kind of like dabbing this dude up.
Thirsting for him, flat out.
Thirsting for him, which is normal for murderers. So the thirsting thing is kind of its own separate, strange psychological phenomenon.
I've personally seen people have him like a picture of him in their phone case.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or ads, fake ads on Instagram.
I don't know.
So this is something that I've been against, obviously, and even in that case, I thought it was horrific. This is not, and well, like I said at the time, and people on the left were even criticizing me. They go, "Oh, Ethan was talking bad about Luigi." How much has he changed? That was my point. He went out and murdered this guy, right? What changed? Not a single fucking thing changed. That's not how we enact change. And so I wouldn't recommend watching the video, but for me, it it's terrifying.
I feel like it's such a terrifying moment for everybody, and to understand this is what we've come to, and I can't help but think about the poor wife, you know.
Kids. Yeah, we've all been scared. Some of us have been looking into getting our concealed license permit.
Yeah.
But seeing it like that definitely made it more realistic and very scary.
I've avoided watching the video, but I heard Ethan's reaction when he saw it. I was like, I knew that was something you don't see every day.
I was brought to tears then because I don't know. I don't think I need to explain it anymore.
Mm-hmm.
But I hope people take this seriously. Anyway, we got boba.
And shout out Boba, right?
Yeah.
Makes everything better.
Okay.
Nate, not right now.
Nick, be respectful, man.
Come on, Nate. God.
All right, without further ado, let's shake that off. We have a big, fun episode planned. This is my favorite types of content to make, period, point blank.
Yeah. Before this happened, right before the show, leading up to it, we were all like, today is our biggest party.
I was hyped.
It is a party today.
I was so hyped when I heard he's working on a video about his haters. I was like, this is going to be good. And it was better, aka worse, than I even imagined. It couldn't. Have you watched it, Tom?
No, I'm excited.
Wow.
And Tom was also beefing with Anissa. Anissa came for Galia and Tom for some reason on Twitter.
And I'm glad she did. Because I got to show off my skills of shitting on people.
Oh my God.
Violated her. Actually, let's start
amazing.
by looking at those.
Absolutely, let's go.
Your tweets, phenomenal.
I mean, you come at the king, you best not miss.
Yeah. They don't know about Tom.
They don't know about the wire.
That's what this is all about. They came for the king and missed, so they're coming for the crew.
This is when I always thought Tom should have a thing called the psych ward. You enter the psych ward with Tom Ward,
Yeah, I like that.
Psych ward, I like that. That's good.
And we entered it this week.
I like that a lot. So this all kind of kicked off yesterday when Anissa tweeted out, "Nothing creeps me out more than that new hire Galia. Nothing creeps you out more." What is this obsession with trying to make everything seem like creepy or like sexually obsessed? It's like, girl, people just don't like you because you're a fucking piece of shit. You're obnoxious and you're just not charismatic. You're hateful. You're despicable. You're trying to take money from a charity. I mean, there are so many reasons.
Endless reasons.
Endless.
And you're an online personality. Suck it up, Buttercup.
Yeah, a lot of those people.
Is that sexist? Not the Buttercup thing? You could say that to men too, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm trying to avoid. That's not. I just want to make that clear. That was not.
I
like how
Sorry.
mentions that I'm the new hire.
Yes.
I've been here for almost 3 years.
Yeah. Has it really been?
Yeah, it's my 3rd year here.
Wow. 3 years?
Yeah.
Wow.
Shout out to
That's
New hire.
crazy.
I've been here before Tom,
time goes
before
by.
Nate.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's
New
crazy
hire.
actually.
So, and then Galia, or whatever her name is,
She knows.
I'm not sure. I just spelled it correctly, just to, I don't know. And then, yeah, girl, you're the dumbest bitch I've ever seen in my life. If you think you can just tweet something like this about a random person that you actually don't know anything about because you cannot do any research in your life, then just shut the fuck up and just live in Edmonton peacefully, bake your little donuts every single day, feed your little baby Ian. He's about to eat solids.
As
I'm so happy for him.
After he tastes it, he retches.
Yeah, he's about to turn into solid food. I'm
She's
so happy for
introducing solids
Ian.
this week.
His teasing is almost over. Yeah, I don't know what are you doing with those tweets. You were supposed, I don't know, you were trying to hype up your amazing video that came out later or something else, but this is just pathetic, dumb, and then also like confidently talking about my husband or our financial situation. You are filming a podcast in a fucking basement with no equipment, with not a single light around, with not a single plug around you, because you don't have anything around you.
In their new big video, Ian starts it off by being like, Yeah, ignore the back, and it's just like a bunch of planks of wood.
I'm working on it. I'm working on my setup. I'm
What
like,
have you
yeah,
been
I can
doing,
see that.
man?
I can see you're trying to do something there, but I don't know what that is. And we all know that you're selling your house. We all know about your financial situation.
Because they talk about it.
Against our will. You're the one who's like posting a $20 cake for your birthday on your Twitter.
That was hilarious.
And you mentioned the date that you got it, how many days it was past your birthday, what Ian did say to you, and then you call me creepy for knowing those details. Why the fuck did you say that in the first place? You were the one typing it. Like, you're the one taking a photo of that cake. You're the one who posted it. I'm sorry that I know what cake it is, and it's $20. And like all the people know about that. So I don't know, what are you trying to do here? Are you trying to, I don't know, gather up 5 of your fans against me? I think I can handle all 5 of them. I'm gonna be good. I don't know. It's just the dumbest shit. And like, I didn't reply because I don't use any like social platforms to reply on, and I really waited for this moment right now just to mention how fucking dumb you are.
Yeah.
Like, I just want you to know, because you are watching this and you're reading every
She's our
single
biggest
comment.
fan, dude.
Huge fan.
And she doesn't hide it.
Yes.
She's talking about like all the details. I was like, oh, she's a fan.
She's like, if you scroll down,
Ride or die.
she
Yeah.
posted a title
a
even
member,
before
probably.
we
Shout
went
out to the
live.
day
She
one.
was already in the comments. She was like already commenting on the title before we went live. She's there every single
Hi,
day.
girl. You
She's
dumb
watching
fuck.
it,
You
and
loser.
I just don't know.
This is going to be,
Also, if I can add,
of course. Please.
Galia, you're infinitely smarter than her, more successful than her.
More capable.
Sorry that she's good at her job. Like, her knowing all the details, that's literally her job. That's not creepy. She's
know,
good at her
Creepy
job.
is like the most pathetic description for what it is.
And she does it every time, and I've seen a lot of people mention that she does it like almost Trump-esque. Creepy Galia,
Yeah.
just trying to do her
it's
shit.
snark brain.
And then
She
also,
takes all the snark narratives, right? And
she
then she
says
thinks,
that I'm scary and that like I'm creepy to her, and I'm the most creepy thing that ever happened to her ever. Girl, you just like posted a video about all of those snarkers who are talking about you, and I'm the creepiest one. Out of every single incel that you've ever mentioned,
barely-
I'm the most creepy that
you
you've
barely
ever
talked
met.
about her. I didn't even
And
know
then-
what she's talking about.
Yes,
Yeah.
and I also wanted to mention that your dumb fuck husband just posted a video before that's called Why Are You Scared of Immigrants? And
Right.
you are so fucking scared of me. That's the first
Right.
thing you ever
Oh.
mentioned about me.
Somebody's scared of an
this
immigrant.
creepy immigrant is like
Yeah.
up in my shit.
I'm getting
yes.
xenophobic vibes.
Clock
Yeah.
her. Clock her.
I'm an angry dick.
right?
Yeah.
Am I doing it right?
Yeah.
You're smarter, more capable, have
More likable.
overcome- You've more
I have a
likable,
job.
You've overcome more in life. You have a job.
I have
You
a credit
managed
score,
to
I have a job.
escape a war against all odds.
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
Like, Galia went through hell and back to be able to escape the war. Like, she's infinitely more successful than you'll ever be, Anissa.
And she escaped the war to come and shit on Anissa, and that is her right.
Imagine what I have to explain to my parents that I do for work. I talked to a dumb bitch on the internet who just messaged about me for no fucking reason. And that's what my work is right now. And I'm happy that it is. It's kind of like fun to do that. But
It's fun.
sometimes I like wake up and I'm like, what is this world? Like, is
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
what internet is like?
yeah.
Yes.
The most adversary Anissa has faced is having sex with Ian and smelling his breath at the same time.
That was a tough day.
I mean,
Yeah, it's definitely
and to
better
be
hands.
fair, that is pretty. That might be as bad as fleeing a war.
Yeah, it's definitely.
That is.
It might be.
At least you're free.
Yeah, and also he might have shit. His butthole might be dirty too. Imagine having sex with a stinky breath, dirty butthole freak.
Oh, brother.
And then they go, oh, he's obsessed with their sex life. It's creepy. Shut up. It's funny. Remember what that is?
You're smelling my breath?
You're stinky. You smell.
I'm such an asshole.
You're a terrible cook.
No shit.
So anyway, thank you, Galia, for that.
Well, hold on real quick. The Galia
Oh,
trashing
finished.
was, it was okay. Not as offensive to me, you know. But why do I got to catch Tom's stupid pussy in there? I mean, what is that? Why am I getting shrapnel?
I saw a comment.
I don't-
You
out of
are what you
nowhere.
eat, Tom. You are what you eat.
I just,
I love that because I'm like, game fucking on. Let's go.
She like targeted like the two.
What have I ever
like
done?
Off-screen crew members.
Yeah.
She's like, and just so you know, I'm paying attention to everybody.
Well, that's good.
She continues, so I'll just start from the top. Nothing creeps you out more than the new hire Gallia, talking so confidently about me, my husband, our financial situation. You don't know us, you're wrong on everything, and it's cringe and creepy. Okay? Also, Tom's a stupid pussy. What?
I just started cracking up. I love this shit. I'm just messy and I just love it.
I'll continue. Yeah, I mean, this is, like I said, this for me is the Super Bowl.
Yeah, for me, this is fun.
Responding to Ian's videos now has become not just mine, but an internet pastime. It's actually phenomenal. It really is. This person says, surprised they have her commenting on you two. Thought she was hired as the Hassan, let's say, researcher. Okay. Honestly, she does a lot, including research, which, you know, we are doing a show here. And if you would believe it, we do, you know, research stuff, right? She said her talking about whether or not we are going to travel. I heard her saying we live in a basement. I'm sorry. Laugh my ass off. Who are you?
Anissa.
Someone that's watching your content that you're putting out publicly on the internet. Are you shocked that people are talking about you? You've been on the internet how long and you're grasping at your pearls for people talking about you on the internet? People being mean on the internet? No way. That's basically the thrust of the entire video.
This is not what podcasts are.
Yeah, I'll show you what podcasting is.
Incoming.
She saw the headline of our previous podcast. Was this our Monday episode? My reputation started. How do I fix it? She says, hint, stop doing this. And it's a clip of me being so obsessed with iDubbbz and Anissa that I resort to doing something, I don't know.
Side note, I do love that name, though, Rusty Shackelford. I don't know, it just makes
That's
me
from
laugh.
King of the Hill.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, it's Dale's fake name.
Oh, strong.
Oh, fantastic. Good reference. Was that a soundbite?
No, but I'm going to pull it.
I can't say shit anymore, bro. Like, I legit can't.
You're so compromised. I really appreciate you laying at the altar because Zach is really getting a second breath at life here.
Anytime I say anything, I look over and Zach's smiling at me. Like he's so giddy anytime I talk.
And I told Nate, I'm like, look, if it gets to be too much, tell me, and I'll back off.
Yeah.
But he's being a really good sport about it.
I think it's funny.
Yeah.
Honestly.
I'm going to pull that.
That's because you have a great sense of humor. I think whenever Nate's talking, that's really up to, you yourself, Nate, to switch to yourself so I can see your mouth wording, making the word. And if you guys really want to get confusing, Zach, you can line it up with a clip and have Dan play
Oh my
the
god.
clip of him talking with the soundbite.
God.
But don't do that. That's too confusing.
Confusing you is part of the fun, though. Why'd you post this video?
This one about my
Which one?
reputation.
Yeah, of course.
Why you ask that?
I have one too.
Oh, Nate.
Okay.
So she says, literally no one except a small group of really sad people care about me and Ian enough to enjoy this type of content.
Wrong.
I gotta say, girl,
You're
how many
wrong.
people are watching live? I don't know. Let me check.
25K.
Like, whenever we shit on you guys, we have our a bonanza of a day. I'm not the only one. I have to tell you, the proof is in the pudding. You know, people are lining up to shit on you, and because you make a great toilet.
And she's getting 100 likes.
I don't know how did that joke land. I'm not sure.
Tamara said not
Was it good, Tamara?
Tamara shouted from the other room. Not good.
What's wrong with it? Just visually, or?
She said, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. She didn't like it.
I'm so glad Tamara's here. She matches my Ethan hater energy.
She screams. Yeah, she is a hater. She said she's like a fan, but she's just a big hater, which we love.
We love that.
Yes,
We
love
celebrate haters here in this office.
Absolutely. Room full of them.
You need to be differentiated enough to realize literally no one but you cares, and about 90% of the bullshit you talk about. No one cares about 22 Ian's breath status. I beg to differ. I am fascinated by his stinky ass breath, and I'm even more fascinated by you guys not trying to defend his stinky breath. That sounds like a deflection. Stinky breath smelling wife.
I'm concerned about his 2025 stinky breath.
It's only gotten worse.
Yeah, I want to know.
I mean, he hasn't done anything about it.
Drinking mango juice, is that helping?
No.
I don't know.
Never. He's so desperate to get a win. By the way, they're like, nobody cares, bro. 7 likes, 100 likes, responding to a tweet with 200 likes. Like, nobody cares about you, really. Except me. You know? And I mean, again, you're a public figure. You just announced that you're going back to OnlyFans. You did a really ridiculous post about how I know it's confusing to find someone like me attractive and hate at the same time, but eat it up or some shit. And it's like, well, okay, you just really are putting yourself on the menu, so to speak. Yeah, I mean,
Jewish.
Let's see. Oh, this is the post. It's okay to find. This is a recent post, by the way. It's okay to find me attractive and still hate me. I know it's confusing for some of you, but don't worry, I won't tell anyone.
It's like her and Ian mentally are stuck in high school or elementary school. I don't know. Like, it's not all about being attractive and this boy likes you and this boy finds you beautiful. Like, I don't understand.
I mean,
nobody's talking about your looks here. We don't talk about it.
Well, that's part of the snark theories is that we all... Well, I'm in love with Hassan. I want to fuck Hassan. I want to fuck Anissa. I want to fuck Ian. Like that. Somehow they make it seem like everything goes back to being a sex crime for them. You know, it's interesting. Oh, Alexandra's in chat with a hundy. Thank you so much. That's so generous.
200. Oh my God, Alexandra.
Sorry, I amend myself.
Thank you.
Sending so
Wow.
much love to Ethan Neal and the crew. You are so loved. Thank you for sharing yourselves with us. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And Nate,
Alexandra.
well, okay. You know what? It is a bit. Nate, it is. That's fine. Yeah. And I will say, as much as I'm being vilified around the internet these days, the fact that we do retain this core audience that's staying with us, staying loyal, notes, I'm so grateful to you guys. You guys are giving me the strength to try to take this on. And I'm planning my first TikTok. Actually, and I'm planning on shooting it tonight.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna start. I'm going to the battlefield and I'm gonna make a video. And thank you guys for your support. And I think, you know, listen. Hopefully people are willing to listen. I mean, I've got receipts.
TikTok is my home.
Yes, I'm moving back to TikTok.
TikTok is not going anywhere.
Right. He knew, actually.
Are
Unfortunately.
you aware that
I wish Trump banned it.
Current deadline for the TikTok ban is next week?
Oh, there's still a ban
it could
date?
still be killed?
What?
Still working its way through the process.
Oh
It's
my
not going to
God.
happen. I've always
It's
been
not
saying
gonna
that.
Nobody's
It's
talking
not
about
happening.
it. I mean, Trump could just kill it. I'm surprised
I
nobody's
guess he
giving
might
him a
be able to
kickback.
extend it again, but yeah, it kind of faded into the background. But I believe
Remember-
September 16th or 17th is the deadline.
Wow.
It was
Remember when it
earlier
was
this
gone
year,
for,
and
like,
he
5
extended it by like 6 months or something. But that 6
Oh.
months is almost up.
I'm surprised an American company isn't kicking back.
I just think it'd be very funny if,
Or maybe Chinese
you
companies
rejoin
kicking back to
TikTok
keep
and a
it.
week later
You know, it keeps getting delayed.
Well, that's the whole point.
Yeah.
Big announcement. Ethan is returning to TikTok. And
I know.
5 minutes later, TikTok is shut down.
I have a huge hit, right? People are like, you know what was wrong about him? I'm opening my mind, and then it's like TikTok banned. I'm going to post it everywhere, though. I'm posting it to all socials. This war is just beginning. But anyway, he's so desperate to get a win. It's sad and pathetic. Like, it's genuinely sad. 5 likes. Half of his remaining audience, Destiny's, already left. Who is this even for? Someone who eats so much poop shouldn't be talking about anyone's breath. Sorry? I'm eating poop now? Is that in... I mean, I've my kids have been accused of eating poop. I don't know that I've ever...
seen you eat poop.
Okay, I didn't know that.
And you're posting on Instagram?
Yeah, I didn't know that. So now we turn to the Tom Ward chapter. Who, this is kind of a weird screenshot. Oh,
Yeah.
there. Oh, yeah, so Tom's responding to her, calling him a pussy. You want to read it, Tom?
Ethan, real quick,
Yeah.
if you could just take a look at the screen here.
Oh, no.
Well, you
By
know
the way,
what?
this was... This was just to explain. This is like a dumb, edgy. Again, 7 years ago, people take this out of context, be like, "Wow!" But you see that it has 1.7 million views and everybody laughing and enjoying it.
I was gonna say, Dan, that was a very funny video, and that was like a commentary on challenges at the time. There were every week there was a different challenge going viral.
Doth protest too much, my friend.
You protest too much. I'm trying to explain. It was a reaction to like the ice bucket challenge.
Also, thanks, Dan. Now you give them material for 10 new TikToks about
I
it.
don't care. This is funny. If you don't think this is funny,
It is funny,
care.
and it's evidence that he eats poop too.
No, but this is what they've been doing. Stuff from 7 to 15 years ago. They go, he's got a scat fetish.
He's obsessed.
But by the way, this was like a collaboration with Filthy Frank. It was like a big fucking content push. It was fun. At the time, this is very important. Like, you go back and look at this stuff that everyone's grasping their pearls at, and people are laughing. It's being upvoted. People understood then that it was a joke.
Yeah.
Anyway, go ahead, Tom.
Am I a stupid pussy? Hey, everyone is entitled to their own opinion.
True.
But I've got two things Anissa doesn't. One, I live in a great house that I own, and she's stuck in her mom's basement. Fact.
But fact.
Facts on facts. Two, I'm likable, and that's one thing she ain't got. Shout out me.
Facts on facts
on facts.
You are one of the most likable dudes of all time. That's what makes you so good at your job.
But I like my second reply better, because I shouldn't have said I'm a house. The thing I didn't like is I live in a great house. Okay. That's a douchey thing to say. I was like homeless in my 20s.
No, it's funny. They lost their house because of all their fuck ups.
But they were millionaires who lost their house.
I think it's fun. Exactly.
So that's okay.
They weren't like born to poverty. These people lost everything from their own folly.
For sure.
So I think you flexing that you own a house is hilarious.
I'm just a regular guy. Yeah.
Right.
So no, I don't think you're being like a classist or anything. I mean, these people had every chance to be rich. You continue on. Oh, she responded.
I don't see, but she's responding on Twitter. I'm not even on Twitter, so I've never seen these.
Oh, you haven't?
No, I posted on Threads. This dumbass goes on Twitter.
So where'd you see him, on the subreddit?
I never saw any of these.
Then what were you responding to?
It's so funny.
I just responded the next day because I didn't like. I thought I could have gone harder on her, so I thought about it in the morning. I'm like, I'm gonna fuck with
when did
her.
you see the first one?
Well, I responded to her first one, and then I thought about it that night. I go, it's too short to do in a story. I need some space to really shit on her.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't see any of this. This was just off the dome.
You took some time. You meditated on it.
I did.
That's the difference once again between
That's
us
funny.
and them.
Yes.
That's so
We know
funny.
how-
I thought it was a reply to this.
No, I didn't see any of this. So this is
Let
new.
me set you up.
Okay.
Tom is the most unlikable cast member on the H3 podcast. Actually, she a fan.
Huge
She
fan.
She a fan. She a fan. She has a tier list of likability of all crew members.
Also,
I
she
wonder
couldn't
who's
be any
number
more
one
wrong.
though. If I'm the least likable, who's
I
the
thought
most?
that was me easily, right?
Not for Anissa.
No, but I'm the most unlikable.
Oh, I'm saying who's the most likable then?
Most likable, probably. Well, I would say AB, but
That ship is
that's
sailed.
we have open hostility.
Yeah,
now.
there's no
That
way.
change, yeah.
That's a really hard
that's changed.
question.
Can you let us know, Anissa?
Well,
That's
I'm
a really
curious.
hard question.
He's so uniquely stupid, and now he's self-reporting that he values a person's self-worth on whether or not they own the house. Oh, stop it. You're pathetic. You're miserable. You're broke. You had it all and you lost it. That's funny. He has a very punchable face while still being bland. Very unfortunate. You're not funny or interesting. And by the way, your insults are not even really based on reality. That's why they're missing so hard.
Yeah, I don't really even care.
Uh-oh. Sorry, Zach, catching strays.
What the
How
hell?
dare you take the crown from this man? I think you owe him an apology.
Wow.
Wow, Zach catches strays.
That looks nothing like you. But
By the way, this is a picture of Drake, and this is one. You want to see how?
Is
all
that
these-
blackface?
I'll show you. I'll explain. I just understood what I was looking at. These are all the most deranged, snark-brained losers.
Yeah.
Ian was recently streaming, and on his sidebar was H3 Snark. They literally spend all day there, right?
Yeah.
And so this person, Throst, has a picture of me with blackface over that famous video picture of Drake in blackface. And again, this is one of the constant refrains that they go, oh, he did blackface. It was a fucking. It's still up, totally on.
It was a video. I did some videos together with Ethan on the Ethan and Hila channel a while ago.
Here's the thumbnail.
And I had like this series where I would buy a bunch of products of one color. So there was like the gold challenge, and we did all kinds of gold products.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then there was the black challenge. This is a mask.
We
It's
did
a
the white
face mask
challenge, I think.
and teeth whitening. Like, and we were just going through a bunch of products that were black.
Oh, okay.
You see the thumbnail? I'm showing my black teeth.
Yeah.
But anyway, just to give you an idea of what they're saying is racist, is a 3.2 million view, 100,000 likes.
Nice.
Like nobody thought this was racist. Everybody knew at the time it wasn't racist. We all know it wasn't racist. Welcome back to another very special episode of Ethan and Hila. Hila's been scheming on a new project. We have black water.
Black
we have this
water.
water
Yeah.
product called Black Project. Anyway.
I'm sensing a theme.
Anyway, you get the idea.
Right.
So we start putting on beauty products and all this
How was
type
the
of
black
stuff.
water?
It tasted like
tasted like
dirt.
normal.
I
Oh,
think.
did it?
The black water? No. One of
Well,
them tasted like dirt.
I'll
I
tell you
remember.
what. You don't see black market on the shelves these days. That was a
true.
short-lived phenomenon.
fair.
Yeah.
Uncle water? Because
I mean,
it's
just
pure-
like visually, it's very unappealing.
Yeah.
Like, that's a big part of taste. You know, you eat with your eyes, Dan. That's what they say.
I would
fresh.
I would expect it to taste like cola.
Right.
I mean, I feel like
and
my
it
brain
doesn't.
would be like weirded out.
It was
Yep.
Yeah.
relatively just tasted like water.
And it has a 70+ alkaline trace mineral level. Pick up your own.
If anything, we look like fucking occultists. We look like we're getting ready to sacrifice a goat or something.
I'm getting insane clown posse kind of vibes too.
I look like MF Doom in this one.
Shout out.
So this is black food coloring.
Oh, and we put it on your mom too. I forgot.
yeah, we did it on my mom. This video is great. And then I tell her that it doesn't come out, and she starts freaking out.
This was when we just moved to America, by
Yeah.
the way, and we were living with Ethan's parents for a couple months in Vegas.
Yeah. By the way, lived there for a couple months, worked our butts off the whole
Yep.
time, and then moved out.
Yeah.
You didn't stay in their basement. Was that an option?
It was, yeah, of course, we could stay there.
And you
Well, why
decided
the
not
fuck
to.
would we want to? We got the hell, you know, it was because we had just come from Israel, so it was nice to unwind and enjoy seeing my parents, who I hadn't seen in a long time, and we made a lot of really fun content during that era, to be honest, looking back.
Yeah.
But yeah, we moved out and went and got a place and a car and went and lived our own life.
Never looked back.
If you put black food coloring in your mouth, that it has an interesting flavor.
Oh no, don't do that.
So let's see, how does it go?
Oh yeah,
cheers,
black food
everybody.
coloring. I mean, this is a
It's just
banger.
silly stuff.
Ethan.
Yeah, it's pure silliness. This is a banger video. Yo, these
And it was my project. How dare they? Come on.
these videos were fun.
What the hell?
Look at my mouth.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Hey,
everybody.
It's like a black.
I hope you've enjoyed our episode of Black.
Oh god, spit that
it is. It's crazy.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
So anyway,
Did you think would
this is what people are saying is racist. So I mean,
Your
like,
dad. What did you think
just
would
to
happen?
give you an idea of the good faith criticism, like if you look into pretty much every single attack line, it all is something like this.
Yeah.
You know, it's all something like this. So anyway, moving on. Ugh, I always forget this guy exists. It's like my brain won't allow me to know he's real.
Huh.
Sick burn, bro.
All right.
What?
Wow.
Zach's gonna remember you exist on that soundboard.
Yeah, I'm gonna torment the soundbite's already flowing, man. But Anissa, I think you're a Jew-hating bitch, so you can go fuck yourself.
I mean, there.
Sounds
would never
about
use that
inbred.
I would never use that word personally, but she does seem to target the Jewish. Like, what have you done?
Nothing.
And they specifically always point you out as like, oh, he's the worst. It's like, really?
Yeah.
The guy with the Star David necklace?
You just gotta point out the anti-Semitism, so you know what it needs to go fuck yourself. All right.
The girl who set up the swastika sword shot?
Yeah. I have no respect for anyone that does that. Just fuck you.
She
Fuck.
tweeted inbred. Like, no, you don't get to do
Yeah,
that.
she tweeted inbred.
She did that to stop all the hate she was getting. She wanted to be left alone, so she tweeted inbred.
Yeah, she's constantly. This is cry bowling 101.
Yeah.
Constantly provoking us, constantly making public videos, posting the OnlyFans, and doing like provocative posts, like bait, like rage bait on Twitter. And she's like, I cannot believe that everybody's so mean at me. Oh my God.
I cover it all.
Nobody cares.
Yes.
Nobody fucking cares.
Jewish.
So Tom Ward swings again.
So this is again, I didn't see any of this. This is just me the next day going, I could have done better.
Wow.
So interesting.
So it's perfect. So you said, you go ahead and read it, Tom. This is your
How do you even say your last name? Hey, Anissa Joma?
Jama,
Yeah.
I think she said.
Pajama?
Jama.
Jama?
Pajama.
First of all, I'd like to apologize for saying that I owned a house and you're living in your mom's basement.
Wait, you apologize, but you never even see her respond.
Yeah, that's
No,
so
because I thought
interesting.
about it. I'm like, that was a douchey thing to say.
Wow.
Especially in LA, it's hard to fucking buy a house.
Foresight on this guy.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
like I look back, I reflected, and I'm like, that was a fucked up thing. I could attack her in so many better ways without doing that, which I proceed to do.
Tom, you know what is even harder?
What?
Be a successful YouTuber, buy your first house, sell it, move to Seattle, buy another house, sell it, move to Edmonton, and then live in your mom's basement. That's the hardest one I've seen in a while. I've never seen such a success story in my life.
It's a shame.
You forgot driving a successful IP into the dirt, losing a shitload
yeah.
of money, trying to do it again. Against
Not paying anybody.
Everybody's wishes.
Everyone
skipping,
hates you.
screwing over everybody.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow.
Go ahead, Tom.
So this is true. I was homeless in my 20s, so I know what it's like to lose everything. And having a home doesn't make me better than anyone. Maybe I should have said at least I live above ground. That would have been more appropriate.
That's racist to the mole people.
Right? See what I did there?
I
see,
love
Anissa,
this reply.
see how you do it?
Yeah.
So good.
And then there's more. There's like two other after that.
You actually are very inspiring, dude. You were homeless in your 20s. I'm not kidding.
No,
Thank you. I
seriously.
You were a drug addict.
Yeah.
Were you living on the street?
Well, I mean, I had no home
House
or
surfing
car.
type of thing?
So yeah, I would wake up, like I had a little shitty job bartending. So in the morning, I'd wake up like $10 in my pocket, and I would like not know where I was sleeping that night.
Oh.
Wow.
Did you have hair?
What's that? I did have hair, so it wasn't.
It wasn't. It wasn't.
It wasn't rock bottom yet.
Things were much better then.
Things were. Yeah.
Thanks for pointing that
I could have
out
turned it
again.
around. Now
I
I'm
was just
fucked.
curious. It's all about perspective.
We love
you
the ball.
You're beautiful. Yeah, you look great.
Tom Ward, everybody.
So, yeah.
What a legend. There's more.
I wanted to correct. I know that we're goofing about the basement, but I think at this point, they're moved out of the mom's
They're
basement.
above ground.
I think they found their
own a
first
home.
apartment.
Shout out! They can see outside a window or something.
Well, I don't know.
I think they
Shout out.
own a home. That's one of the last things she commanded me to correct my boss about. She owns a home, I believe.
Which
Where?
one?
Where?
I don't know.
Who gives a
The
fuck?
one that she's trying to sell? I mean, for now, she does.
No,
Yeah,
they're,
trying not to own
they're
one.
trying to sell it in Seattle.
We saw the listing. Yeah, you own it now.
Your boss
yeah.
defamed me by calling me poor. Sorry, you are, bro. Morally and monetarily. Go ahead, part two, Tom.
Second, I apologize, Galia, because I spelled your name incorrectly, which I always
you
do.
did.
Is that right?
You spelled
No,
it
that's
right.
right.
Oh, okay. All right, just make sure. Anissa, stop. Because this pissed me off. Stop attacking Galia. She's on the show once, maybe every 3 months, and she didn't sign up for this. I did, so feel free to attack me as much as you like, but leave Galia alone. Finally, I'm sure a lot of people don't like me, which is true.
No, it's not.
No.
But a lot more do, and here's why. I've been in business my whole life, and I've always treated people I interact with respect. I negotiate fair deals for both parties. I don't take advantage of people. And I always make sure everyone gets paid. That's true. If you work with me, you're going to get paid. No one works for free. So I guess we're just different people.
Yeah.
Also, I make people laugh once in a while. That helps. You should try it instead of just talking shit all day online. And thank you for being such a big fan of the show and watching every episode. Really, every viewer counts, and I appreciate your service.
100%.
Peace and love, Anissa. Thank you.
In this trying time,
Thank you.
Every view is important, so we are grateful.
Her $5 membership, counts.
Hey, it all helps.
It all helps.
It all goes to the. It all goes to the funds. You know what I mean? So well said, Tom.
Thank you.
My biggest problem is like they talk a lot of shit, and you'll see in this video. The biggest problem is that they don't even attempt to be funny. There isn't even a single attempt at comedy in this whole video. It's just flat out boring. Like if you are a iDubbbz fan, and I don't think there's many,
Left.
the people that are there are just like the snarking community, and you can tell when he goes live to 100 people. He's under 100. I mean, we'll see what it goes down to after he gave it a big plug in this video. But
Smelling my breath?
I can smell it through the fucking. I want to say, they may not live in a basement, but spiritually, they will always live in a basement. In my heart.
Shout out.
They are stuck there. Now, AB, I want to give you the. Do you want to watch this? His video. Because it's going to take us a while to work through this.
So I just have 2 clips. Let's just show these 2 clips, and then I want to say what I have to say, and we can watch the rest of it after. Yeah. But just to sort of set the scene for how he was speaking.
So let me open this clip here.
Do we bring out the popcorn now?
Yeah. We had popcorn prepared, but we're like, this is really not appropriate for...
I think I'm going to order lunch. Is anybody hungry? I'm excited. Like, I really am.
Hey, look. Look who's fucking... profiting and benefiting from political violence. 187,000 live viewers for Hassanabi. Fucking awesome, bro. That's so cool.
Well, I mean, he was probably live before, though.
Thank you.
No, I don't think he went live, but he's reaping fucking the rewards, you know. So yeah, for Hassan, this is
I miss the old Kim K, the glory hole Kim K, down on her
decision.
knees Kim K, all about them D's Kim K, I hate the new Kim K, the most produced Kim K, the always nude Kim K, cry on the news Kim K, the Fallout Boy Kim K, stepmama boy Kim K. Gotta say at the time I'd like to meet Kim K. See, we invented Kim K. It wasn't any Kim K's, and now I look around and there's so many Kim K's.
This
I
is
used to love
not
Kim K.
good.
I used
Flow
to
for
love
days,
Kim K.
son.
And now
no, stop
Kim
it.
K doesn't love Kim K.
You know what disturbs me is that people flock to Hassan's stream to get his take on the political violence perpetrated on the right. Like, I wonder what, dude. I don't know. The whole thing is fucking disgusting. I'm not trying to point fingers or put blame on anyone specifically because we don't know what happened. I don't want to put that on anybody. I can talk about the culture that's going on, though, in general, which is that it's become commonplace to call for fucking political violence on Twitch, and acceptable. So, anyway, here's the sorry, AB. Here's the thing.
Today's my day to hate.
Yeah, I
get every other day.
It's gonna make me watch this fucking commercial, which is another reason why Twitch is fucked. They make you watch. Every time you load a stream, like even if you just click over or you refresh or something, or you accidentally close the browser, you have to watch like another 5 minutes of this dog shit.
How long are the commercials? I don't watch Twitch.
They just, they go and they go and they go, man. And by the way, I'm forced to watch this, so I'm just gonna keep going until it's done. Anyone still advertising on Switch should be deeply and permanently ashamed and boycotted.
Switch 1 or 2?
Say what?
You said advertising on Switch.
Oh, Switch. We love the Switch. But okay, here's. I'm gonna go back a little bit.
Because it was for him as well. Because he was dealing with like a lot of trauma and a lot of issues.
Now this is a clip from his.
Sessions.
Just to clear. This is a clip from his live stream after the video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, that happens with a lot of fighters in general. Because fighting's a very hard. Whether you're fighting MMA, boxing, whatever, it's very hard because you're getting beat up constantly, and then you're supposed to show up to the gym the next day and the next day and the next day. AB can attest to it, right? So it's mentally very hard. So I feel bad for him because I could tell his heart wasn't in.
What? Go out of pocket. You didn't say anything. In fact, you guys were kind of defending him there. Because he's like, no, I understand. He was crying, but I understand.
Everything I said in this fucking video, it was defending him to the best of my ability after he made a video calling out my boss. And I felt bad about this. Ignoring everything else, I was putting myself in his shoes, and I was imagining if Wally was to call in, that would really fuck me up. And I felt bad for him, you know, just on that note. But yeah.
I was just so out of pocket and so from nowhere. It's like, I'm sorry.
What I'm pissed about is I wish that was cleaner, man. That that would have been fucking awesome.
Let me go back.
I'm sure you'll get some.
Maybe we can clean it up in AI.
Next day and the next day and the next day. AB can attest to it, right? So it's mentally.
He's like, yep, it's really tough what Ian's been through. And he's so dumb. He is so dumb. He really is simple Ian. And
wait, I'm confused. Didn't AB just agree that boxing training is hard?
Yeah.
Like, I agree with that. Boxing training is fucking hard.
That's what I'm saying.
And I'm getting shit from every fucking audience that I'm a coward, I'm a pussy for not sticking up for Ethan and Hila, who gave me everything, because I'm
you were
staying
right.
neutral.
And by the way, he called you out for your opinion, so like you didn't even have really a choice but to answer gracefully, which you did.
Did I even answer? I just.
And I will repeat now, as I've said previously, AB has held himself throughout this entire thing, and Lena too, with dignity and grace. So.
Well, thank you. Well, you have to wait to hear what I'm going to say. Maybe you'll change your mind.
All that grace and dignity is going out the window today.
Whatever. It's very hard because you're getting beat up constantly, and then you're supposed to show up to the gym the next day.
That was the first one.
I love it so much. I'm going to try and get a clean one for Zach.
Next day and the next day. AB can attest to it, right? So it's mentally very hard. So I feel bad for him because I can tell his heart was.
We can clean that up, Zach. I feel like
I pulled it and I was trying to like EQ and shit like that, and tried to remove the background, but
give it to me.
Such a fucking shame, man.
Shut up, baby.
Yeah, it's messy. It's messy.
Yeah.
Shame.
I'm sure you'll get some more.
So then to be into something like that.
That's his commentary, by the way. He's just there for 5 hours just saying shit like that. Like his response is literally, "Shut up. You're being a jerk." And it's like, holy fuck, man. He has regressed.
It's almost as if he was almost conditioned to fucking even hate the sight of me. As if he has a fucking snark brain.
He is totally snark brain.
You lose touch with fucking reality.
Yeah, today's not a good day.
But I don't want to get ahead of myself.
100% snark brained. And which is ironic because they were talking about how bad bullying is. It's like, really, dude? Remember who started this? Remember why we're here. Right? You fucking started this. You wanted this. You wanted to roll around in the mud with me. What's wrong? You not liking the mud anymore? It's too late to clean off now, bitch.
You're in the mud.
I can call him a bitch. He's a guy. When you plan to spar like that, you want to prep. You don't want to just go into it.
You want to be, like, ask AB, you want to be mentally prepared for a sparring day.
Okay, because it's yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, my first sparring day, like,
Can you pause it for a second?
It was so fucking bad. Like, this is after he was talking about sparring Alex Ernst. How embarrassed! You guys were laughing at him because he got beat up and he was crying. So what do I say? Do I say, hey, I could have took on Alex? Oh, I never cried. No, I'm saying my first sparring day was so fucking bad. My coach thought I would never come back to the fucking gym.
Yeah.
You know what that is, Ian? That's me defending you, you fucking dumbass.
Yeah, no, it is.
It's empathy.
That's your empathy bar is super filled up. But I don't know that he's smart. I don't think he comprehends it.
He can't see reality. That's fucking snark brain. That's what I'm saying. You literally cannot see reality.
But also, he seems to have lost like 50 IQ points. I'm not even kidding. Like, if you go back, I think he has brain damage.
I mean, I've always said he was super intelligent. I used to study his videos. I studied his video that when I made my video defending you that got me this job. I was studying his content cops. I don't know what the fuck happened.
I think yeah.
I mean, I would hate to be one like trying to diagnose somebody over the internet. You know? But you kind of have to wonder.
It's not a condition he was born with. He's the one that kept stepping into the ring to get fucking pulverized by better opponents. That's a self-inflicted brain trauma.
AB, you want to be mentally prepared for a sparring day.
Okay, because it's yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, my first sparring day, like it was so fucking bad. Like when I left and I came back, Wally started jumping all around the gym. He's like, I never thought I'd see you again. He goes, okay, the fact that you came back, he's like, now I'm in.
By the way, people wonder why I say fuck AB. Like, this is why. Like,
why?
You're being used in this moment to, like, invalidate my experience.
Not what?
Like,
he's so stupid.
Running a boxing event.
He's the dumbest person alive.
Yeah, let me tell you about who tried to fucking use me. Well, yeah.
Uh-oh. Foreshadowing.
Trained, doing boxing. And it's like, no, I'm the innocent little guy. I just work the machine back here. It's like, no, you're being used to reinforce the fucking harassment.
Oh, the irony might.
Holy shit.
That's
just
irony
like
might fucking kill me.
He's just like giving a pre-canned response. He clearly didn't listen to what you were saying, or he's just incapable of comprehending basic communication.
He's conditioned. Almost, like I said, it's insane.
That take was also flabbergasting to me. He goes, "This is why I hate AB." this, when he was talking about how hard the training is to sympathize with you, he goes, this is what I hate AB. What? And then, oh, sorry, there's more, right?
Yeah, there's just a screenshot right here.
So I watched those two, and then here is Anissa agreeing that AB is the biggest disappointment of all the crew members.
Oh, wow.
This is from the stream, so this just happened. And you can see, you want to explain it?
Yeah, at the bottom, you see Anissa replying to that comment. She says, yes, where human or whatever on top said, AB is probably the most disappointing one.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, Anissa obviously agrees with what I'm trying to show.
Yep. So with all that being said, that's the context you wanted to share. So
yeah.
If you want to proceed with your statement, we're all ears open.
Okay. So I have a lot I want to say. I wrote it down because I didn't sleep. I didn't want to miss anything. This has been the longest year of my life. It's been the hardest year. Maybe it's going to fucking kill me. I don't know with my CAT scan results. But no, last night I tweeted, nah, fuck this. I'm done living in fear. My wife and I are not going to be blackmailed. I'll show y'all a backbone. See you guys tomorrow. This was in reference to my good friends Ian and Nisa and what they've put me through for the past several months. Now, let me first say that Ian texted me last night after I made this tweet and assured me he would never share any private messages we shared because he is not like my boss, not like Ethan. I'm going to respect that sentiment and not share any private messages as well, but I do want to share the hell that these two have put me through. What they've said publicly is enough. I never wanted to speak bad on them.
You never did.
Huh?
You never did.
I didn't. And seeing how vicious Ian spoke with me yesterday and about my coworkers really just shocked me. And I said, fuck that. Like, I don't care. Like, I would rather be fired than keep living worried about what this fuck's going to say about me or twist about me. But before I get to that, I think it's good to establish some background. The dynamic at play, the power dynamic. And I ask that you stick with me. I promise it'll get good. The tea's coming at the end. But I want to tell everybody who doesn't know, I was a longtime fan of Ian. It was surreal meeting him, getting the chance to be friends with him through the Creator Clash. That may sound cringe, but I'm sorry, this may sound cringe, but one of the coolest moments I've had is when Ian called in wearing my merch that I had for the Creator Clash. That was so cool to me because my first video, I was wearing iDubbbz merch because I was a fan. I was broke at the time. I bought his merch. I wanted to support him. Yeah, and again, it sounds lame, but it was a very triumphant moment for me. It felt like a very full circle moment. And I also really liked Anissa. There was a lot that we had in common. We were oddly the same mix, half Lebanese, half Irish. And I know some of the struggles that come with that, with being mixed, and so I really felt for her. Also, we really bonded over having two close family members, having Alzheimer's, her father, my grandma who raised me, and we really bonded through that. And Ian and Nisa were two of the nicest people I've ever met. I've always bragged about them. They introduced me to like everyone, so many other large creators. They took me to so many events, front row sporting events. One time I went to an event with Alex Ernst. I lost my ticket. I found out Ian was there. He somehow was able to get me in. He left his seat, got me in. That's what a great guy Ian was. But now I realize what this was all about. Ian was trying to fuck me in the ass. No, I'm kidding. That's a joke. I'm sorry.
He's creepy.
What someone said in Discord just threw me off.
AB, if I to prove what you're saying of how big of a fan you were, I mean, you even fucking ran an ad on Instagram of the two of you guys. That's love right there.
Yeah. I was thinking, I was like, I should do this again.
Yeah, it's so fucking. That's one of my favorite. Honestly, one of my favorite show moments.
You guys,
that
was when I. I'm not really getting that Instagram.
No, I know what happened.
Yeah. So people can go back and. I'm sorry, but the fact that they did so much for me is why I defended them. That's one of the reasons I thought they're great people, and I felt like they've always got unfair hate online, and I still feel that way. A lot of the stuff they get isn't fair, even though now they're inviting legitimate criticism, I believe. People can go back, find all the times I defended Anissa and Ian. I wouldn't even meet with Bobby when Boblax wanted to give us one of his plushies, which was just a show meme. I wouldn't even meet him in the parking lot because of stuff he said about Anissa. Ooh. Sorry, Bobby, you're still a soundbite legend, but just to express how loyal I was. I had an extra spot for Anissa. because I was a mixed kid and I realized wanting to like prove your Arabness, which is something I struggled with, and then I got out of middle school. Also, I grew up around tons of other Arabs in Dearborn, so maybe that's why I grew out of it. And trust me, no matter what I say today, that's gonna piss off Anissa the most. And I'm not saying it to be rude, I'm just saying I recognize it because I went through that. I'll touch more on that later, but I wanna just say to all my fellow Crater Clash alumni, I'm sorry that it's just going down like this, and I understand we're probably not gonna be able to be friends, which sucks because you guys are the main friends I've made out here.
What? That's not true. Everyone's in the same bucket
I
you
don't
are.
blame anyone. You know, who am I? I don't know. They have that same loyalty to them, and I don't blame them. It was a very special.
Are you sure? Because I've seen a lot of the fighters feeling pretty burned by what happened, especially by the third one.
By the third one, yeah, but I don't know.
Well, anyway, okay.
Yeah. The Crater Clash was the coolest thing I've ever been a part of, and but somehow we've gotten to this point where Ian's saying "fuck me" in chat, saying I'm a loser on his stream, which is amazing, by the way, because like I said, for months I've been defending him. I've been called a pussy for defending him, and who's the one that fucks me over is him. Yeah. Oh yeah. Throughout this whole stream, by the way, you guys will see when we watch his stream, he keeps saying the problem with his coach is he doesn't know how to communicate his emotions as a man. He doesn't know how to communicate, which I find very fucking funny, being that I communicated with him what I was going through, what they were putting me through, and they do not give a fuck, including stuff I never wanted to share publicly, but I'll share with everyone right now. I pay for my grandma's fucking facility. I help out with my grandma's facility. My parents got a divorce. I'm helping with my grandmother because she raised me. My sister, everyone here, half of you don't even know I have a sister because I never talk about her because she's also in an in-treatment fucking facility because she struggles with her own medical problems that I help out with. I share that with nobody but Anissa. She does not give a fuck. She does not care, even though her father struggles with this stuff. She does not care. I have to leave my job. She's drawn her fucking line in the sand because she has the right to tell me how I provide for me and my fucking family. Let me be clear. I don't care Israel, Palestine. I don't give a fuck. Fuck the world compared to my family. Let me be very fucking clear. I do not give a fuck. Let me be very fucking clear. Is that much of a backbone for you fucking snark idiots? And
just to be clear, you do care very much about Palestinians.
I care, but
I just want to make sure.
Yeah, no, thank you. No, thank you.
I want to prevent clipping.
Thank you.
What you mean is obvious. Is that your family's the most important thing to you?
Yes.
Than like some internet fucking activism.
No, I'm so happy you did. Thank you.
Yeah, because some privileged kids online think that you should quit your job because you work for Zionists. Easy for them to say.
Not a Zionist, by the way.
Yeah.
Well,
Sorry.
No, I'm so glad you did. Please stop me again if I say something stupid.
You got it.
Yeah. Again, I find it rich when I communicate to them what I've been going through. Now, before I get to the shit talking portion of this, I want you all to know I'm putting everything on the line because I'm not going to live the way I've been living the past year. I'm asking that everyone hears me out before jumping to conclusions. I've tried so hard to keep the peace between Ethan and Ian in the beginning, and it's led to the worst fucking year of my life. I planned on leaving the show next month in October when my lease is up. Nobody knew this, but Lena, Olivia, Anissa, and Ian. So Lena's my wife. And by the way, real quick, let me say the reason that Olivia's not sitting right next to me right now, this is part of it. This is part of the fucking reason. Because Anissa did this shit to her too. And she gave me permission to say that. But yeah, in regards to how these people knew, that was my initial plan. Well, one, Lena's my wife. Olivia's my best friend. Why do Ian and Anissa know? Because they're the fucking reason. They've had some sort of weight on me, and I'm disarming them today. I'd rather lose my job than be talked down to like some sort of coward or looked down upon by someone I looked up to. What am I talking about? I'm talking about private conversations that we have had. Not that I was talking to a hater, not that I was talking to anyone. I was talking to someone who I believed with Ethan and Hila's close friend, which I never in a million years thought it would get to this point, about disagreements that we've had. And it's nothing that Ethan nor any of you would be shocked about because everything I've said to Ethan's face, it was never with malice or anything. I never divulge any private info, and to be honest, I don't think it's anything serious, but maybe they will twist it to be because they twist fucking everything. It's the same shit that rat fucking Adam McIntyre has done to fucking Olivia in the past, in which I give Ethan credit because you just stopped him from the beginning. You said, I'm not going to blame Olivia for what she confided in a friend.
Yeah. You guys are entitled to have private conversations. You're entitled to fucking vent about work. It's not my business, right? What you say privately in your free time. That's not my. I don't get to fucking tell you what to think and what to say, you know?
But again, it's something I would never do if it wasn't Ian and Anissa.
Sure.
and I'd say 90, like I'd say almost 90, maybe all fucking 95%, 100%. It was never me bringing up fucking shit. It was me just trying to navigate my wife being in this fucking event. And then shit going. I've had them in my home. I had them in my fucking home. We fucking ate, and I fucking try to de-escalate, and I try to say to just understand things and give people some fucking grace until it got to a point where I was too fucking far in, and I fucking have not been able to sleep. I've stopped looking at apartments. Our lease is up next month. I canceled the fucking sale of our Michigan house because I don't know what the fuck our future is gonna be. I took out a loan to fucking pay all my bills because this fucking girl thinks she has a right to fucking play games with me, Lena, and even Olivia. And Olivia's not even really fucking involved. Olivia's just a sweetheart who, again, just fucking people take advantage of her niceness and try to fucking reel her in. And when they first released the Content Cop, they were so apologetic to us. We're so sorry to put you in this situation. And they were living off this high. But as soon as they started to get shit, when it didn't go the way they thought it was going to be, we became the punching bags. Then they wanted to fucking take it out on us. And it's become basically leave your job or you're dead to us. The hypocrisy might fucking kill me. They don't care about my grandma, as I said. They don't care about my sister. Also, for the record, Ina and Nisa, if you wanted to hurt me, just saying you don't fuck with me was enough. Because it's pretty clear how much I looked up to you guys. And also, do you think that we love this shit? Do you think I love this shit? Do you think the crew fucking loves this shit? Or Ethan and Hila love this shit? Like, I'm living for this. I'm pushing for this. I love that everything I post gets fucking bombarded with fucking hate. I love that I gotta explain to my mom what my comments mean. I'm loving it, guys. We're loving it. Everyone's pushing for this. As we talked about in the beginning of the show, the fear we're all experiencing. We're all fucking loving it. And before these Anissa and Ian try to frame like we turned on them, we fucking defended you. We defended you before the Content Cop. We defended you the fucking day of the Content Cop to our fucking boss. And you and your little fucking snark friend say, we don't have a backbone. You know what? Maybe we don't have a fucking backbone for not fucking being more fucking loyal to Ethan and Hila.
I wouldn't say that. I appreciate the sentiment, but you guys... I'm emotional today.
But even after being called a coward, as I said multiple times for not speaking up on you, Ian, you have the nerve to say block AB in chat. And anyone could go read that post on our subreddit. Go read the post where it says Ian said block AB in chat. See how all the comments say and AB will still not fucking talk shit about them. That's not snark. That's our own subreddit calling me out now. I'm getting it from all fucking sides. Because you know what? I don't get fucking influenced by fucking idiots like you. No matter what, I'm not gonna fucking hate someone or like someone based on what someone else fucking tells me. And also, yeah, that's the whole point. I sit on the fence, and who uses that term? Ian uses the fucking term, I sit on the fence. Motherfucker, you're gonna miss the days when I sat on the fence. and by the way, let me be clear. You changed it up on us because we didn't speak up. How did this whole fucking beef start again? What was your famous fucking line? Our silence means something. Our silence means something. That applies to you. You could use that when CPS and everything's involved. But us, we have to speak. We have to leave our jobs. Fuck our family. And what's it all about? You're using us because you can't hurt Ethan. That's all it fucking is. I'm not stupid. I know you've scared everyone else off on Twitter. Me, whatever, for whatever fucked up reason, I don't care. I'll still post. And I'm not stupid. I know all this fucking comments are because Ethan's not on Twitter, so they're using me. And so what did I do? I said I couldn't live this way. I told you guys I'm gonna leave in October when my lease is up. I just couldn't live this way. Maybe I'm just overthinking. I am very anxious. Maybe that's why. Knowing that, you still talk shit on stream. You know why you did? I think you did because Ethan made fun of how many viewers you have. I think you wanted to fucking come at me now.
Less than 100.
And Anissa, I've always offended you, but get over the fucking mixed kid trauma. I understand wanting to prove your Arabness, but I got over that shit in middle school. You want to prove it so bad you're willing to do anything to prove it. I recognize that in you, and that's why I defended you. I know how judgmental old school Arabs can be, and that's also why I defended you. And what I see in chat yesterday, I'm the biggest disappointment. You know what? You know, watching my cousins grow up and be able to speak Arabic with my grandma and all this stuff and all these different things that I wish I got being full Arab, I hated being mixed. You know, the one fucking thing I think I got out of it is that I could be less fucking judgmental because I had to understand why my grandma would say things on one side that may come off as racist to Arabs and vice versa. But you didn't even get the one fucking benefit we get as being mixed. No, you want to prove your Arabness and be fucking judgmental. I'm very proud to be Arab. Clearly you are too. But let's not play stupid. Like everyone would again, it's the reason I was defensive of you because I knew you'd be judged for shit like your husband taking your fucking last name or you doing OnlyFans. You know who wouldn't fucking judge you for that? Me. And before anyone tries to frame that as me being racist, bad empanada, you ugly fuck, before he tries to say, oh, Arab, he says Arabs are all whatever the fuck, suck my halal fucking dick. How's that for you?
I mean, he's not Arab. I feel like he tries to look like he is, but he's not.
He is ugly.
He is ugly.
Oh, and talking about OnlyFans. Here, I have a little question for you guys. She wants me to quit my job because I work for Zionist. Do you guys know who was alleged #1 donator to AIPAC since October 7? Can anyone guess?
I know.
The CEO of fucking OnlyFans.
He's #1.
#1 since October 7.
He is the man.
Yep.
He's not 10. He's not 11. 5. He's the biggest donor.
He denies it. AIPAC. He denies it, but it's go look into it. It's pretty fucking clear.
It's him. It's not really that complicated. It's his wife doing it, and obviously, it's him. He's the biggest donor.
I've already iterated this point, but beyond the mixed thing, also, like I said, we bonded over our family's medical problems, but you don't give a fuck. Just because I act like I'm happy doesn't mean I am. Some people don't like being burdens on others. You should take fucking notes. But yeah, you know everything, but you don't give a fuck. What did you do when I opened up to you? You ran your mouth to everyone and allowed every one of your stupid fucking friends to fucking threaten me. You allowed Denims to threaten me. You fucking allow, when she insinuated that she knew something. How the fuck would she know anything? I've never spoken a word to Denims. I've never exchanged a DM with Denims. When Millhouse threatened me, how the fuck does this bozo know? Retweeting Adam saying fuck the crew. Okay. By the way, Millhouse, let me cut you off when you say, hey, let me tell you, bro, as a Lebanese man, we accept you. We don't accept AB. Hey, really he doesn't even speak Arabic. Here. Hatzubi bitimmak. Tell me how my Arabic is with that. Frogan. Let me clarify with Frogan and this whole narrative of like, oh, you're a coward. You switched up on Frogan. Let me tell you how many times I hung out with Frogan. Zero. I, as an Arab, wanted to help her out when I found out she was coming out here. When she ran for Rising Star, me and Lena made custom shirts. Frogan better win or we riot. When I did a PowerPoint about Dearborn, I just inserted her. Any attention I could help her with. Creator Clash, I fucking gave her a ticket. I'm the one that got her fucking VIP access. Fuck me, I didn't know Anissa would be attracted to her scarf. Like fucking, yeah. Anyways, yeah, I want to support her as a fellow Arab. And even when she started shit with my boss, I interrupted Ethan. Go watch the first time he talks about Frogan. I say she's our friend.
Yeah, you
Why?
did.
Because I was trying to help a fellow Arab.
And by the way, you and maybe I think it was Olivia at the time too, and Love. I remember. We're speaking kindly of her, and at the time it pissed off some of our fans in the context of everything that was happening. But once again, I completely empathize with the situation you guys are in, you know, because you're right in the middle of something and you're being judged on both sides, and it's really hard to know. We all want to do the right thing, and it's really hard to know what the right thing is to do, right? And that's all any of us are trying to do is the right thing.
We've been judged by both sides, but only you and Hila have treated us like fucking humans. Like, could give us any sort of decency. And, you know, and again, this might accept you, Hassan too. And that's why to this day I haven't talked anything about Hassan. To his credit, he has said the crew is in a situation. I have nothing, you know, nothing to say about them. Maybe he'll get bullied into it after this and talk about me. But until then, that's why I haven't said anything. And last week, whenever Millhouse did a fucking fundraiser stream, even though he's talked constant shit, said me and Lean are pathetic, all this shit about us, I still donated. And they say, oh, he did this, but we don't forgive you. We don't go, bro. He sounds like a Lebanese Logan Paul. I don't know how the fuck people listen to it. I don't know, bro. And then he repeats
Hold on,
the same fucking
just to be
thing.
clear, you said you don't know how people listen to him. They don't.
True.
Nobody listens to him.
True. Well, he always says, H3 refugees, come over here, bro. But anyways.
Yeah, of course. Snarkers are the only ones who would fucking endure that.
All the shit he's talked about me and Lena, I donated to his stream because, and people said I was doing it because I wanted forgiveness from the snark, or I wanted to be absolved of my sins. I don't give a fuck. It's a blessing that none of you are ever going to be in my fucking audience. The reason I did it, one, because I know it's hard to believe, it's an important cause, okay? I'm very sincere about what's going on in Palestine, about caring about it. Two, I think it's important when everyone is framing us, no matter how true it is or isn't, as being divisive. I think it's important to show that we can put our differences aside and still support a good cause. And he said that, Anthony actually said to Mike, oh fuck, I said his real name, I'm so sorry.
Button.
He said that to Mike from PA.
Who's Anthony? Like genuinely, that's the first time I think I've heard.
Middle name or something.
Okay, so Anthony. So okay, but I mean, he'll be Millhouse.
I told you I'm letting it all out today.
Yeah.
But yeah, he even said to Mike from PA, like, oh, I think, you know, I don't like him, but I'm glad that he could put our problems aside as Arabs. And Mike from PA was just fucking fuming. It was beautiful.
Yet again, another not Arab person telling Arab people how they need to act.
Yeah. And I thought it was also important to do it then because it's this, like, it's around the same time that this whole Bed and Panada coming after Hassan thing, it's like, it never ends. It never fucking ends. And it was so refreshing. I love that fucking beef because it's just like, you're seeing the divide between actual fucking crazies like Ben and Panada and his fucking crew of extremists. But, yeah, Anissa, she can't show the same grace to me. When I did a fundraiser on the same day as Noah Samson, she pushed Noah's, no mention of mine, because she's petty. And pettiness to her is more important than Palestine. Yeah, I was gonna say, go try and tell another minority that they're a pussy for keeping their job that provides for their family. Go try it. Because even if you believe your interpretation of it, let's say that Ethan is a racist, and I'm dealing with Ethan's racism to provide for my family. I'm fucking spineless. Can you seriously put yourself in the shoes of telling another minority that, like, or telling someone, or telling a black man that you are a coward for providing with for your family by dealing with racism? Again, it's not true, obviously, but I mean, even their fucking premise is so fucking fucked. It makes no sense. And again, they don't get this. They're so fucking entitled. Of course, discrimination, racism, none of that is okay. But to think that anyone who's actually gone through it, this is their first fucking time. And let me be super clear. Not going through that here. That's not what the fuck is happening. But I'm just saying the privilege and the being offended by everything. I am Arab. I grew up in Dearborn after 9/11. We were harassed. People come from across the country to fuck with our schools, to fuck with our carnivals. It got so bad they shut down the fucking Dearborn Arabic Festival, which we used to have yearly. That thing was great, man, as a kid. It was the only time you could see girls in Dearborn out in summertime. They fucking ruined it for us. They cockblocked us with their fucking racism. It's the reason I go by AB. Like, I don't even identify with my own fucking name because I've been called AB more in my life than Abdullah because I just, being, an Arab post 9/11 in America. So please, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Please. It's your keyboard warriors are so fucking brave. Yeah, and that's the difference between you online activists who continue to scare away people from the movement. You pearl clutch, but then as you're saying that you get nonstop harassment, you fucking tweet inbred. And that day I fucking told her, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, I'm fucking fighting to try to get this to die down and you tweet inbred. Mm-hmm. Anissa, with your fucking past, why the fuck would you tweet inbred? I'd shut the fuck up.
Is she, what is that? Wait, what does that mean?
Zach has a few sound bites.
Play it.
I'm lost, bro.
The one where she's like about the experiments.
Oh, yes.
Those experiments.
As terrible as the Holocaust
Nuremberg.
was,
Right.
obviously it was horrendous, and how disgusting the doctor was that did the experiments on people. It was gay people, handicaps, twins, and obviously they were obviously Jewish.
Right, obviously.
And before, Anissa, before you call me a misogynist, you or your husband, because I'm guessing that's the next play in the Cry Bully playbook, don't forget that I defended you from all the unjust misogyny that you've gone throughout the years. And don't pretend to be a fucking feminist when you've had fucking Lena and Olivia fucking terrified of what you're gonna fucking do. The last time Olivia said something that you interpreted as her talking bad about you, you fucking blocked her immediately and then went on this whole fucking rant about how she should do better. Imagine fucking getting any evil vibes from Olivia. But no, Olivia comes to our apartment, basically has a fucking panic attack because of Nisa and her bullshit. And again, I'm not saying that Olivia said anything about Ethan and Hila or anything, but she's already thrown in the middle of this shit because she does care about Palestine. She has spoken up about Palestine, and she's afraid that if she doesn't appease Anissa, that Anissa might label her an enemy. Then the harassment that she's going to get is going to be even enlarged for no fucking reason. So why did I say
you can't overstate that? Because she's intentionally embedded herself with these people like Denham's and Frogan and Millhouse and Hassan, and they all kind of follow. If there's like a directive where it's like, oh, AB or Olivia's is not pro-Palestine, let's say, and so if that becomes the narrative that Anissa wants to spread to all these larger platforms, it will happen.
Yep, and it
has happened.
That's why this pissed me off. Bad Empanada, all these fucking losers. Who cares? Who cares? They gave legitimacy. And I mean, I'm guessing that's a lot of what you fucking felt too, is by them saying it, it's like, that was the real, you're co-signing all this. You're co-signing all this. You're like, and you're, for whatever
who are you
relevance.
Talking to?
Huh?
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking about Ian and Anissa. When them saying this shit is different than fucking Bad Empanada saying this.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
like
way much.
Yeah. But yeah, so in the tweet, let me dial back. I said blackmail. Well, let me first say, to the credit, as I said earlier, they said they would never share our private messages. God bless them. They're not like Ethan. But let me ask you guys, the audience, or you guys could decide about the situation. You tell me how you would label it. I don't fucking know. Is it directly blackmail? I don't fucking know. But it's like, leave your job, or we're going to talk shit about you, and you can't respond. You can't respond to it. You just got to fucking take it. So I don't know what that is.
It sounds like some type of extortion for sure. Or I mean, I don't know if it's illegal, but it's definitely unethical that they're saying do this or we'll do this. I mean, it's pretty basic.
And I'm not stupid. I know why the fuck me and Lena are the main targets, because it goes against their fucking narrative that you're this super big racist when you have two Muslims looking at you every day right in front of you, and just they want you alone. They want us all to quit. Me and Lena are a 2-pack, so I know why we're so targeted. But yeah, going back to the blackmail aspect, let's not forget there's a power dynamic at play. Besides being a fan, I was in your fucking event. Lena was in your fucking event. Yeah, you took me around like fucking Aladdin, showed me a whole new world. It's fucked, bro. I was shocked by how Ian spoke about me. I've never been spoken about that way, at least that I've heard by someone that I looked up to like that. I mean, I set my mom with you guys at our live show. Like, I insisted on it because of how much I bragged about you two. Yeah, I'm coming to an end here. I'm sorry, guys. I just want to say I can't begin to explain the mental strain you've put me and Lena through. You know, this could be a piss match. Ian and Nisa, you could just use it for content, but I'm being sincere with you as a human being. It was very hurtful. It's fucked. I felt like I didn't recognize you. It felt violating. I feel like you know, when women talk about being used by a man, I feel used by a man. Not really, but I just like it's just weird. It's just weird. I'm like, who was in my house? Who was I talking? Who were you? Who were you? Who were you?
By the way, same.
Yeah, no,
same feeling.
I mean, that's
over
immediately
here,
what I thought of. I mean, that's, you know, I rethink everything. I'm like, if that's how I feel, how do you guys feel after what 10 years, however long you guys been friends?
Yeah.
But yeah, in closing, I've always defended you guys from the unfair hate you've gotten online. In return, you said, fuck me for not quitting my job. You did the same shit to Olivia, scaring us. The whole year was enough. You co-signed the hate we got. You know the hate we're currently getting from all sides of the internet. You co-signed it. Fuck you. I risked my life to be part of Creator Clash, to bring your vision to life. We all did. And of course, it benefited me so much. It was not just a one-sided thing. But the reason I bring it up is because I trusted you with my safety. I trusted you with the matches where everyone online said I was gonna die for fighting fucking Muscle Party or fucking Dad. You know, and I even rethink those things now. Like, I used to think I was irrelevant, so I got to take what I could get. But after that first fight, seeing how the H3 crowd was the fucking loudest, I'm like, well, you know, I represent H3, so maybe I wasn't that irrelevant. Maybe it's like, it will cause more talk if he has the crazy opponent. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but like, again, I'm rethinking fucking everything. I just want to say, regardless of disagreements we've had, at least Ethan and Hila are willing to hear us out, treat us like human beings. And I apologize to Ethan and Hila, apologize to the fans who are disappointing me, apologize to Lena for putting her in the situation. But I'm over it, and I'm fucking done living this way.
Apology rejected.
What are you apologizing for? What
sorry.
are you apologizing for? I'm legit confused.
You're apologizing for not speaking, for not defending us more clearly.
Yeah, yeah.
And because you were afraid to offend your other friends that you care about.
There's no need to apologize. You guys.
Yeah, I always appreciated the situation you guys are in. It doesn't help with all the fucking snarkers and psychopaths online. It doesn't help. But I mean, for me, I always did my best to try to not take it personally, you know.
I appreciate that.
But what's the blackmail specific?
That's what I'm saying. I have just private messages, you know.
So they told you?
No, they didn't. They didn't. No, let me be clear. They told me they would never share anything. But then it's like they went from being so, you know, feeling so bad for us, checking on us. We're sorry you're in this situation. Then progressively, as they got more hate, they just started to ramp up shit like, you got to leave. Fuck you guys. You're all complicit. All this shit. To her getting back on OnlyFans, I mean, God bless her, but like, I'm like, oh fuck, like this situation might be getting bad now. Like, I don't know. It's just.
So wait, just to clarify, they told you and Olivia privately to quit your jobs?
I don't know what they told Olivia, but yes, Anissa has told me many times that.
Privately, that you should quit your job?
Yes.
Well. She should get a job.
True. She has one. She works for Apex.
Yeah, the biggest
donor,
Zionist.
allegedly.
Yeah, the biggest Zionist the world has ever known. What's he donated, like 12 million or something?
11.
Jew.
Yeah. So you were afraid that they were going to like target you with more harassment if you didn't quit?
Yeah, or potentially leak messages we had and try to fucking blow it up and say like
or like, look what you said about Ethan privately.
Look what you said, and Ethan AB doesn't, you know. But that's the thing. It's like it's all shit that like we've talked about on the show.
I'll tell you right now, whatever's in those messages, I don't care.
Thank you.
They could show a screenshot of you saying, you know, Ethan's a fucking genocidal Zionist. And, you know, listen.
Never, ever. I know you're just making a point, but it was never, ever anything like that.
I don't care either. And to me, I like you can judge a person by their actions. And like you said, the way you feel that we've treated you, I feel the same way about you and Lena. Like there's never been any bad blood or any weird feeling. And we've had open conversations about Israel-Palestine specifically.
Yeah.
And I'm aware that some things we can agree on and some things we cannot agree on, and that's fine. But you guys have always been like family, basically.
Thank you.
And it's not,
Always.
And that,
just like Ethan, I couldn't care less what they have in their messages with you.
and that was the main part of it. It wasn't, you know, Ethan's like he's been very understanding like with the, you know, other situations, and I never thought I couldn't tell him, but it wasn't like just the fear of like being
fans.
fired. It was, or the fans. No,
Probably
it's just we look at you guys like family too, and we, you know, the thought of you guys, you know, we owe everything to you guys, and betraying you guys, it's just.
You never did.
But you haven't. I mean.
And for me, in my mind, like I said before, you guys are entitled to live a private life without me having to eavesdrop on everything you ever say. Like I understand because I've gossiped about or talked about other people in my life, and when you're like in private with somebody else, I find myself looking back tend to speak in exaggerated terms, and you know, you go home later and you're like, I don't actually like I don't actually or you see them and you're like, I don't actually like hate them as much as we're just fucking venting, right?
Yeah.
So it's like none of my business, honestly, whatever venting you do about me in your private life. And if your friends, quote unquote friends, are willing to leverage that,
Yeah.
then that's just on them, honestly.
And yeah, thank you for saying that. And again, it was nothing, everything. It was never ever like that, like hateful or anything like that.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
that I
Ethan.
that I trust, by the way. What?
You've never talked shit about me privately, have you?
I honestly,
Just to your face.
I don't think I said anything at home that's
sure?
less rude. No, we
did.
love you, Dan.
Are you sure?
I've never said a bad word about you in my life.
I did
Hila's gonna
privately.
expose me. He's gonna put the emails out, the texts.
I did privately call Dan the N-word a few times.
Wow! Wow! That is stunning.
What a
Kidding.
revelation.
Wow, I wish that were me.
Why would you want to be
You
called
don't
the
even want to know
N-word,
shit about you,
Nate?
Nate.
Why would you want that?
Why would you want that?
It's horrible.
That's
Not what
what I'm thinking
podcasting
of.
is. So, are you?
Are you leaving?
Are you leaving?
Will you be here in October?
I would love to stay if you'd have me. I would love to
What are you
fight
talking
this
about?
war to the end. Even if you next day woke up and did become the worst person who ever lived just to fucking piss them off, I would love to stay. I would love it.
You guys also.
AB and Lena are the best, and it was
Best.
never in question. Your intentions, like I always say, you continue to hold yourself with dignity and respect the whole way through, walking an impossibly narrow line, right? You know, it's not easy being Philly D for 2 years straight. But honestly, we love you, and we're 1,000% on your side all the way.
And Lena is not here right now because she's helping us with the dogs because Chief just has a crazy energy moment right now. So she's letting the dogs play in the other door, but she's not here right now. So I would be hugging her right now as well. But just like Ethan said, AB and Lena, like you guys are a gem.
Yeah, dude.
And, you know, 2 unicorns that you don't find in a million people.
Really?
Yeah, you know the term a unicorn.
I mean, we took a big risk bringing you guys out here, and honestly, it's been such an amazing decision. I mean, you both are just incredible work ethic, incredibly principled, you know, and just overall good people. You know, it's never been in doubt. Never.
I like how we were supposed to have a party and everyone has been crying for
Yeah,
an hour
today it's
straight.
like-
Nah, I wrote that shit from the heart. I was up all night. Yeah. No, I think I was, you know, obviously you guys had more attention on you, and maybe I was a little behind the curve, but just seeing how there's no, like, you cannot be reasonable with some of these fucking people. And like Milhouse, for example, when Bad Empanada framed it, I made a video defending Milhouse from people saying they were mistranslating what he said and saying he wanted to R-word my mom. And I made a video defending him. And Bad Empanada took a line where I said all Arabs, where he claimed I said all Arabs are barbaric.
There they are.
That's so insane. Like, obviously, you would never say that. That's the snark. That's the snark shit that we've been dealing for 2 years, and it's insane that it's been so successful that you see it all the time. You can't open TikTok without somebody snarking about how I'm a Zionist or a pedophile. Now they're saying I'm a pedophile. Like there's no fucking but if you just think for a second, like why would AB say that? You would never say that.
Yeah, and when Milhouse co-signed that, when he agreed with him, I was like, fuck you and your Lebanese, like claiming to be my Lebanese brother bullshit. Like you showed what you care about. You showed what the fuck you care about. From that moment on, he was dead to me. Like, oddly enough, I didn't see Bad Empanada at your little fundraiser. Maybe it was because he got outed as a fucking psycho.
But yeah, like you said, that maybe you feel like you were a few months behind that realization. I think so. Ethan and I had that realization, unfortunately. I don't remember when now, but like we had that moment where you hit that rock bottom, and it's like rock bottom, like mentally understanding like, wow, it is down here. Like these people don't care about anything. It doesn't matter what you're actually trying to say. They're gonna on purpose.
Yeah.
On purpose,
They know they're lying.
not only they
It's part of
do
the
understand
strategy.
what you're saying. Yes, they're gonna on purpose lie to make it seem worse. They're not
People
trying to
believe
have a
that.
conversation.
Somehow there's like this infrastructure built where it just shows up in people's feeds and people engage with it and they believe it.
Yep. And funny was, shortly after that video, you know, the point I was making was that people try to characterize us in a certain way, and he's giving them alley-oop after alley-oop. Him and, you know, and just people, whatever. But my dad called into my fundraiser for Palestine, and someone asked him in chat what advice he has, and my dad said, be a good representative of the movement.
I heard him say that.
And people were
thought it
saying
was
that I
great.
fed him that I told him that I prepped him to say that ahead of time.
Yeah.
Dude, that is so stupid.
Let me tell you how my dad will ever listen to anything I fucking say. Yeah.
By the way, we just got a super chat from Nicole Concilio, your guys' friend, the creator.
Yeah.
She says, AB and Lena are some of the most incredible people I've ever had the privilege of knowing and calling friends. I love them so much. They have become my LA family. They're so genuine and amazing. And by the way, a very generous donation, so thank you to her.
Thank you.
Some ordinary gamer, Mudahar. I appreciate you being here, man. And Mudahar knows the shit that we're talking about because they're doing the same fucking thing to him. Sent 10 gifties, so thank you, Mudahar, for that. I see you.
Yeah, and shout out to Nicole. She's been there some of these nights where, like, we didn't know what was going on, and you know, the two people that were probably closest with out here, probably Nicole and Olivia. Nicole busted out her tarot cards to tell Olivia what path to take. Yeah.
Did she quit because of the tarot cards, or did she take a sabbatical because of the?
Well, let me just say, Nicole owes you a lot more than $100. She took your audience's favorite crew member. No, I'm kidding.
God damn, fucking tarot cards take everything from me. Well,
Lena is back.
Oh yeah, I don't know how much of that you heard.
Were you listening?
We're fired.
you guys need to get out. Yeah.
Well, we love you guys.
Yeah, we love you guys.
Thank
we
you.
do.
We love you guys too.
And the thought that you guys were considering leaving is devastating to me.
Yeah.
It is. That's
Well-
not something that I ever want to happen, right? I want you guys to live a good life here and be respected and to enjoy your work and to feel like when you go home at the end of the day that like you did something that you're proud of. And if you left because of what any of those things I was not failing to fulfill as a boss, as a coworker, as a friend, I would be devastated.
Thank you guys. Yeah, it feels like a big weight off my chest. As long as I'm not dying, I'll be okay. Yeah.
We're all rooting for you.
Thank you. I guess the last thing I'll say. I was debating saying this. Adam McIntyre, you fucking rat. The only reason I don't come at you is out of fucking respect for Olivia for not dragging her into more fucking shit, because I know you live for this shit, but you are the most fucking disgusting, fucking vile, fucking weirdo I think I've met since I've moved out here. That's all.
He really is. He really is like the human embodiment of the Rat King. He's the Rat King.
Yeah.
And I teased this interview we did with Alexa Nicholas, which is going to come out pretty soon.
Yeah, it's pretty much.
And
done.
and I'll say, Adam, sit on you. You're going to enjoy the show, Adam.
Yeah.
And I don't think it's going to be something cute that you're going to make a silly video about, because you're cooked, and your dumb fucking friend Kat is cooked.
Is my mom in the chat?
And we have video evidence of them being cooked. You liar!
How dare you?
You're a liar, and you're a bad person. And I hope you feel bad, and I hope you have a bad life. Busted.
How dare you?
Anyway.
That's from King of the Hill.
What?
That was quick.
Now's not the time to.
Okay.
I agree. I agree. King of the Hill is it's a good show. I've enjoyed it, but
it's a great show.
No, it is. But why did you bring it up now? Doesn't make any sense.
I just love talking about King of the Hill. Personally.
I'm so confused. Yeah, I'm so confused. Oh god, this is the most confusing soundbite mission Zach has ever taken us down.
I'm on a crusade, brother.
Well, with all that being said, Anissa, our biggest fan, has been live tweeting.
Shout out.
She doesn't miss an episode, man.
A huge fan.
Let me see what
she's like, did she say camel jockey?
Camel, oh.
Something racist on the other side now?
Yeah, she'll hit you wherever it hurts.
That's some Jimmy Lee shit, dude.
Oh, so this is about Zach. Zach from the H3 podcast just called me a Jew-hating bitch. And again, I'm just reading what she quoted, Jew-hating bitch. I would never call her that.
All right, well, I'm sorry for calling you a bitch. That was out of line. I still do think you're a fucking Jew hater, though. So I don't know what's worse.
I mean, being a Jew hater is worse.
Yeah. So,
I
okay.
think so.
In my opinion.
So I shouldn't have said that. I'm sorry for calling you a bitch. Still think you're
I'm
horrible.
being ironic, by the way. I'm not judging you at all.
No. I shouldn't have said that. That was completely out of line.
Tamara says you can call her a bitch.
Yeah, I think she qualifies.
Wow, what a normal human reaction from Zach.
Yeah,
we're not gonna get that from.
Look how
fucking
mature.
the other side.
I shouldn't have said that. I apologize for calling you a bitch. However, I still think you're a horrible person, and you are a vicious anti-Semite. So please fix that at least.
Yeah, work on that. Take that and chew. She says, just call me Jew-hating bitch for saying my brain blocks him out. Well, again, you're too We know that that's not why. Okay, you are agreeing to another tweet saying that he's the worst person on the show.
Yeah.
Like, give me a break. We are not stupid. Okay, like, and by the way, the snarkers aren't stupid either. They just pretend to be.
Yeah.
They all dab each other up like, you go, girl. That's exactly what happened. And they know that's not what happened. I don't hate you because you're Jewish. I hate you because you single-handedly ruined Dad Rock for me in front of a bunch of undeserved starter pack audience at the live show.
What?
Is she bragging about putting on live shows? Girl, that is the last thing you should brag about.
Wait,
like,
what?
I was talking about the H3 live show.
She's attacking your guitar, your
they were
skill as a
there
musician.
at the Dolby
Oh,
show.
no, but come on.
Zach,
You know
I think you're
like
doing
that.
great things for Dad Rock.
You know
Every
you-
day you're supporting Dad Rock.
Come on, you can come for me a lot of things. Don't come for me for my guitar
Wait,
playing.
Whoa.
Damn, she hit. You might say she hit a chord.
She needs a little G sus in it, you know?
Right.
Can I take a look at Tom's shot for a moment?
Oh, no.
Oh my God!
Whoa.
Tom died.
What is going on?
Timing technology.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm glad you're here, Tom.
Yeah.
And I appreciate you allowing me to speak. I totally forgot you were here till I stood up and I hugged Hila. And
I was hanging on your every word, AB, and supporting.
Nice.
He
You're a
blocks
great
me.
listener.
Thank you.
Now AB's adjusted. I can see one of his eyes, but I still can't see his mouth. Only one eye.
Because I'm in demon mode today.
Yeah, exactly. Hands up for demon mode. Everybody needs to go demon mode, every once in a while.
But like I said, attack me for a lot of things. Don't attack my guitar playing. Because I know I've worked hard at that. So just...
You're going to have to defeat her like fucking Scott Pilgrim.
Right, yeah. Guitar Hero 3 ending, dude.
By the way, Anissa, list one skill you have.
Ruining
Like,
I can say it
genuinely,
publicly
like,
what I've been
what's-
calling her. Anissa the Destroyer. She's like
Right.
fucking Galactus. She just destroys everything she touches.
True.
That's a really hard question.
We all know. No, but unironically, Anissa, name one skill that you have.
Watching the H3 show daily and never missing an episode.
I mean,
She's got that on
that's not
lockdown.
a skill even, though. That's just
The dedication.
Yeah.
True. Love of the game.
Something you've put time into getting better at. And by the way, once again, you might say cooking. I know you just picked that up, but I also see that every time you feed Ian, he literally retches. As if to say, this is going to make my breath smell even worse.
Yeah, I'm an angry bitch.
That's all Zach said. He's just agreeing with you.
We haven't even gotten into the fun stuff.
Yeah, we
I
haven't
know, we
started
haven't
the
even
video.
watched it yet.
These guys did not know what they were unleashing. They really, as hard as we've gone in on them, right? As much as we've shit on them, and I've expressed how much I despise Ian and wish the worst for him, they didn't even know.
Yeah, they thought I was a pussy. Ian kept saying I'm a people pleaser. A people pleaser. Okay.
Oh, brother.
At least you please
You're gonna miss
somebody.
those days,
At least you're
bud.
pleasing somebody. Ian's not pleasing anybody, including his wife.
Who's with me?
I mean, shout out Gorgeous Gabe.
Okay. I'm on your side. I'm not gonna cheer for everything.
I'm not. By the way, I'm not accusing her of cheating on him or anything like that. I'm just being silly. I don't think.
Fuck.
No, I'm. Listen, I'm being fair, Ian. I don't think she's cheated on you. I'm just being.
Yeah, I wonder why.
I'm just being catty.
Shut up,
I feel
baby.
bad. His
Fucking
heart was
loser.
Man, this is powerful. This is gonna be a long episode.
No shit.
How long have we been going already, Dan?
We've been going for 1 hour and 48 minutes.
I love those, Zach.
Yeah. All right. So, one thing I want to say before we start this video is I want to remind you guys why you should never feel bad for these guys. If you ever get tempted, because it has gotten so pathetic. There's a part of me, like when I watch, for example, his new video, and I see the reaction, and I just see how bad it is. There is a part of me that feels bad for him. I start to feel bad for him.
Oh, yeah. Even yesterday, it's so weird. It reminds me of that scene in Talladega Nights where he calls his old friend. He's like, Zach knows the scene, but like, how do you work you know what I'm talking about, Zach?
Wait, I'm sorry. Describe this.
The Talladega Nights where he calls his friend after he stole his wife and he's like, "How do you work the radio?"
Oh yeah. What's that noise? It's a new house, Dale.
That's how I feel. Like I keep feeling bad and I keep getting psyched out. I'm like, bro, it feels like I'm looking at a different person.
Well, I'm saying, if you ever feel tempted to feel bad for either of these vile, fucking disgusting, sorry excuses for friends and human beings, just remember, just watch these videos. I have these clips.
Oh, sorry, I don't know why I copied the wrong.
Yeah, and by the way, this is actually maybe a positive development for iDubbbz and Anissa. Keemstar has sent them the official invite to join the lolcow universe. He's offered to give them their own show. I mean, it couldn't get worse than what he's already pulling. I think the lolcow guys get a lot more than 100. He might not even be worthy. The thing is, the lolcows are entertaining. His is not. It is kind of though. It is like, but not in.
Honestly, iDubbbz would ruin the lolcow franchise.
Yeah, I don't. I'm gonna actually suggest you rescind that, Keemstar. I genuinely think that you're giving him too much credit. You know. Do we have the clips of
There's one in Discord.
Okay, hold on one sec here. What, this one from Yeet?
Yeah, this was.
Oh, this one.
Show the clip.
I was still writing my heart out when you asked for this.
So here. Thank you, by the way. Here's one of the reasons. Just go back and watch these. This is the guy who made a video crying about people bullying him.
Did you send the skulls? What is your opinion on the skulls, and did you send them?
I didn't.
I'm surprised they haven't pawned that gold tooth yet, considering their financial situation.
For sure.
I mean, they
couple $100.
I mean,
incoming.
It's time to melt that down, dude, and buy some cabbage.
To be fair, it probably smells like shit.
Oh man, that tooth is packing some fucking stank. But that's okay. They're gonna smelt it.
Send the skulls. I don't know. I thought the skulls thing was kind of humorous to hear that. Especially when I heard that they were like from skulls.com or some shit like that. That made it funny.
Okay. Great. Well, I'll remember. I'm going to remember that all of this shit you're dealing with right now is funny, as you said, and it is, frankly. Actually.
I didn't send the skulls.
I know. I never thought you did. I just thought it was kind of fucked up that you said it's funny. And then the other one I want to watch is just the intro he made, which I can actually pull that up. Content cop. Yeah, their whole wake up Ethan thing.
Oh. Classic stuff.
Incoming.
Oh, and then also him running defense for the CPS in his follow-up video. Just remember. Hila's not a baby killer. Actually, this guy started this shit. He started this shit by attempting to drop a nuclear bomb on me. And now he's crying and bitching and screaming about how they're being bullied and harassed. Bro.
Well, why is he in his underwear? That's that's very troubling. Is that like, is he putting a vibe out there?
It's creepy, sexual, fucking, it's obviously creepy and some weird, obsessed sexual fantasy.
I would say yes.
Of course, I don't believe that. That's literally what they say. So so he teamed up with all my biggest detractors, right? People were saying heinous things about me and my family, and this is how he did it. By the way, look at this thumbnail. Charlie Kirk got shot? Oh, no way. Political violence? Oh, no way, dude. Get in here, guys. 200,000 viewers. Oh, my God. Awesome.
It's officially been reported that he has passed away.
I saw it. I didn't want to mention it because watching that video.
Yeah.
It was clear to anyone who saw that video that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying not to think about it right now. But
let's shit on people.
Yeah, exactly.
What are we here for?
Yeah, exactly.
To be fair, it probably smells like shit.
Already? What smells like shit?
That's from King of the Hill.
No, what? You just said that.
No, that's a Boomhauer line. Yeah.
Boomhauer said it smells like shit.
Yeah.
Is that what you mean?
You just couldn't really understand him because he's, you know.
To be fair, it probably smells like shit.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what Boomhauer said. Can we be able to smell on shit?
Yeah.
I also
Going on, damn that bad.
quick shout out to Woofy's. I'll tell him, be like, hey,
Shout out
can
to
you
Woof.
can you pull this real quick?
Doing the Lord's work.
He's on top of that shit. So
Shout out
to him.
Woofy.
All right. So anyway, remember this. If you.
What's up, everybody? I'm Hassan Piker, and this is the Hassan broadcast coming to you live from a cloudy day here in California, Los Angeles. We're live and alive, and I hope all the boys, girls, and MBs
attitude that they are
having a fantastic
presuming
moment to see
after
you
putting
beautiful
this
day. I
shit
have a
out about
very
me.
Important announcement. I finally done it. I watched Ethan Klein's content nuke, and I'm not going to call it context puke as I normally do, because the reality of the matter is it was brilliant. Nothing was out of context. Everything was correct. I am an Islamist, fundamentalist, radical.
Have you ever heard Hassan react to criticism by saying anything other than saying it's out of context? Like, at a certain point, you got to start wondering, like, if that's actually true.
Terrorist. I am a vicious anti-Semite. It's true.
Anyway, it's not about Hassan. I'm not going to fall in that trap. Here. It's about this stinky fuck. Hassan smelled him before he saw him.
It probably smells like shit.
That's what I'm saying. Great point, Nate.
Wake up.
Wakey, wakey, Ethan. Wake up, Ethan.
Look how
Wake
cool
up.
you thought you were being. Look how scary and ominous, and you thought you were so cool and you were going to devastate me. This is you. Recently, Ian.
Ethan.
Remember this? Denims, who's being sued. Let's review the state of all these people. Ian, literally rock bottom lolcow status. Couldn't be worse. Denims being destroyed in a lawsuit.
Ethan.
Yeah.
Wake up, Ethan. This is no longer a dream. This is a nightmare. Wake up.
Ethan, the dumb bitch is telling you to wake up.
Wake up, Ethan. Wake up.
Frogan being sued into oblivion. Gone into hiding on the topic.
You know, you mentioned that term lolcow. I feel like that's a compliment now. Like lolcow live, I feel like it's always referencing that, you know.
It is definitely not a compliment.
Never mind.
Just to assure you.
Never mind.
It is not.
Ethan, wake up.
I still don't know who that is. Why would they get a guy
Who is that guy?
nobody knows to be in your intro? It's just not a good idea.
No, like
I don't know. I don't know.
This is your world. You got. If you don't know, who's gonna know who that is?
He's a tiny political streamer who streams to like a few hundred people. Like, I don't know.
Well,
although ironically, he's more popular than Ian.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying, right?
I guess I'm right.
Anyone? Just wake up.
Wake up.
Wake up.
Yeah. Funnily, Hassan's the only one still doing well out of this pick, and that's how it works. Hassan always floats to the top, and all you little pawn scum float to the bottom.
Wake up. Wake up, Ethan.
That would be sync.
Not gonna do a react.
They would sink to the bottom. They wouldn't float to the bottom.
Yeah, scum floats on top, right?
Sorry to interrupt. Just needed to.
Yeah.
Well, even if they were
Excellent. Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. That's a good observation. Definitely.
I'm just trying to keep the facts straight.
No, listen.
Facts are facts.
We need to be factual today. It's important.
Content yet, chat.
I'm the same. Nobody's telling you to wake up, Ethan.
This is, by the way,
Sabra hummus.
laughing about the anti-Semitic fucking Sabra hummus panel
Nobody's telling you to wake up, Ethan.
while brandishing a sword with a swastika hilt. Anyway, you guys remember. So once again, just to drill into your brain before we go into absolutely eviscerating this guy,
That's a swastika.
that he fucking begged for this. He wanted this.
Good, because right now it doesn't
He
seem like you're getting
started
much
this.
help.
This is the
main
fight he
criticism that I was
chose.
seeing
Ethan, sorry to
online with
interrupt
my-
again.
Oh, here we go.
People in the chat have brought up a good point. Pond scum actually it floats on the surface.
Well, what if
It
a
doesn't
rock
sink down?
Well, what if a rock picked up the pond?
It's just that you referred to them as the pond scum around Hassan, and then they sink to the bottom.
then
But
what
if it was
He would
pond
actually
scum,
be at the top
it
with
definitionally
Hassan.
would be at the surface. Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe he's the lily pad and they're the pond scum? I don't know.
No. Again,
Lily
you're
pads
trying to make an analogy.
No, but
of sinking.
pond
float on
scum-
top.
Okay, so they're the pond scum and he's like the beautiful lily pad flour. They're disgusting.
I think that works.
Guys,
Yeah.
you're blue balling me. We're missing out on gold. We're relitigating old stuff. We're talking about this, talking about that.
Dan, can you
These
stop
are important.
interrupting, please?
I'm trying to.
You're edging me.
Listen, there's a lot of people. You have a
gonna
lot of
bust.
ops. There are a lot of people looking to make clips, and the last thing I would want to see is for people to point out your ignorance about marine biology.
Fair enough. That's definitely what they're going to be clinging on to, and I appreciate you getting ahead of that. Thank you.
No way, we're not doing that now. No, we are not doing that right now.
Yes.
We have 30,000 people watching.
Did not
They need traffic updates.
Who I thought was an ally.
iDubbbz.
I don't have any control over this.
I'm just going to go to the bathroom.
Nobody's even driving. They're
I'm
all
not doing
sat
this
down.
right now. I'm
They're
going to
sitting. They are watching. They want to see
They could be
iDubbbz.
listening on Spotify. Who
Or
knows?
Spotify.
Come on,
Oh,
maybe.
it's not live on Spotify.
That's true. Maybe live on YouTube.
All right, listen. I'm gonna make it quick. Although Ethan is going to the restroom now, so I guess I could
take your time.
Guess I could take my time a little bit. I got a request before the show. I saw it in the chat for some traffic in Alberta, Canada. They mentioned the city, but I'll have to admit to you now that I don't remember what city it was. So let's just do Calgary. You know, I mean, why not? So Calgary. Tom?
Yeah.
If you could try and keep it together.
Sorry.
So, Calgary, let's take a look. For the most part, we're looking pretty clear. I've noticed this trend with these Canadian cities, being on the traffic beat for as long as I have been, that there is sort of like a circuit set up to a lot of the way that the freeways are set up in these towns, and I just think that's an interesting design. Anyways, Calgary, this outer circuit, the 201, is green all the way around. So if you are looking to just take a nice stroll around the outskirts of Calgary, feel free. However, if you're trying to get downtown, say maybe towards the Calgary Stampede or Prince Island Park or any of those, you're going to see a little slowdown in the downtown area, heading both ways, both in and out of the downtown. Real jammed up. It's probably going to add about 20 minutes to your drive time. Over here by Memorial Drive Northwest and Kenningston Boulevard, we have a little bit of slowdown on the northbound side. Southbound, though, you're looking free and clear. There really aren't that many roads in Calgary. It seems to be a pretty modestly sized city. And so, I'm being told it's a huge city. Well, why do they only have like 3 freeways? What are they doing?
Because you're not living in America. You don't need a freeway on every single
There
road.
aren't like 70 freeways in a 4-mile radius?
No, I'm so sorry to report about that.
I don't understand how these people live.
This is like born and raised in LA. Just why there are only 3 freeways?
Yeah,
in
man,
the
look
city?
at this shit. Look at this madness.
It's so beautiful, bro.
As you can see, this one is not working.
It's we get around here in LA. We find our way around. In fact, let's take a little look since we're here, since we're down in the Southland. Why don't we take a little look at the 10?
Interject on the 405. Steer clear this weekend, folks. Major construction is going to be going on for quite amount of time on the 405. They are, I believe, expanding it.
Zach, what are you doing?
I'm helping.
Zach's traffic report?
Traffic.
I don't tell you when to play the traffic sound. You don't tell me how to tell the
I'm
traffic.
just being your salacious crumb right now. Come on. You know that's funny.
Yeah. Yeah, it's funny, all right. Anyways, if you're trying to get through the downtown corridor, it might behoove you to take the 10 around to the 5 and just avoid that 110 stretch altogether. It's getting real bad down there by Chinatown and in the Bunker Hill area of downtown.
Stuck in traffic there today myself, Dan. 110.
What's going on?
110. There was traffic. Took me a long time to get in.
You know what? He didn't interrupt when I was saying my thing, so I thank you, Tom.
Yeah, I got you. You had something important to say.
Right.
The
Traffic
also
report
rough
is
most of
going
the
to
time,
Dan's
too.
head, you guys. I'm not liking what I'm seeing here.
End it!
Somebody needs
You've
to
had
end
enough
this.
time, man.
No, yeah, I know. Listen, we'll talk after the show, but there were some issues with today's traffic report.
Fine, it's not my problem. You work
It is
out.
your problem. You are the
Just
boss, and I'm going to have
please.
to speak with you about what some of my coworkers
This
have
is
been
not
doing
my.
today. I've
if
been
it was
feeling a
up to
lot
me,
of disrespect.
I would cut the whole fucking thing, and you never do it.
Ethan, I'm throwing it back to you.
Yo, it's producer Dan. You're listening to KETH.
How are you gonna make this whole thing my problem? Right? No. Sorry, that's not how it works. Now, if you want to talk about the weather, I'm here.
Yeah, sure. I'd love to talk about the weather.
Psych.
No free weather reports.
Yeah, psych. All right. Hi, I'm Ethan Klein, the host of the H3 Show. You're listening to KETH 101. KETH 101. All right. Without further ado, let's get raw. Is there any other fun Anissa tweets? Is she melting down?
No.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. So,
and there are still
Ian posted a video yesterday that he's been teasing for a while. So, presumably, he actually spent quite a lot of time planning, writing, and editing this, right? And it's called Coming Clean, which is ironic because he looks greasier than he has ever looked. He looks like the most unshowered he's ever been. There's nothing coming clean about this. He does this thing teasing because he knows nobody wants to watch his shit.
Coming.
And by the way, one day, 240,000, bro. And people are talking about this video too.
That's pretty brutal.
Hey, I have a quick question. Is that a fence behind him?
Very good question. That is a
the
new
one I used to sit on.
a new set decor. He's working on his new set.
Is that his background?
This is his decoration.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Take it the full way.
I'm gonna.
You can just
Yeah, here. Here's.
be a hater ass bitch. Take it the full way.
I think we did that today.
By the way, the background is a work in progress, so you can just tune that out.
Bro, you had so much time to plan this. Just fucking do something. Don't tell me to tune it out. Just move it. Put something else there. Maybe they literally don't have enough space.
I'm having a hard time tuning it out.
Yeah,
I can't tune it out, bro.
You
You pointed it out.
Yeah.
Was that meant to be funny? And please, if you guys identify a joke at any point during this video, please let me know.
Should we raise our hand or something?
Yes.
Okay.
Interrupt me anytime.
Today, I'm going to be doing the thing that everyone tells you not to do.
Great.
And that is feed the trolls.
Okay, so he's acknowledging. Was that a joke?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Okay. I wasn't sure, so I raised my hand anyway.
I appreciate the
I
feedback.
got confused.
I appreciate the feedback.
Tom,
So
stop
he's
being a
saying-
stupid pussy.
So Ian starts
Is
it
that what
off
it
by
is?
saying, I'm doing the one thing that we all know here on the internet not to do, which is feed the trolls. But presumably, he has a good reason for this.
One of the more important things that I want to talk about is my relationship with
He doesn't. He doesn't explain why. He goes, I'm going to do what everyone says not to do. I feed the trolls. Anyway, like, wouldn't it make sense if he was like, and this is why?
Yeah.
He didn't do that. He was just like, anyway.
Like, normally people would say, don't do this. But in this situation today that I'm about to present, because of A, Y, and Z, I am doing B.
He's failing to make a coherent
I didn't say that right, but yeah.
Anyway.
Anissa.
Yeah.
I love Anissa. I love
Dude,
everything.
so insecure.
More important
Sorry,
things that I
guys.
want to
This
talk
is gonna be a
about
long
is
video.
my relationship with Anissa.
Is there gonna be lots
I
of
love
pausing?
Anissa. I love everything about her. I've only grown to
You love everything about her? That's just insecure. Sorry. Sorry. You love everything about her. And by the way, you don't need to convince us that you're in love, right? That's between you guys. You don't need to show us these cute. You don't need to show us this try-hard picture of you guys doing a heart together. But like if you say whatever, you guys can be in love. I don't care.
Isn't this like the 100th time that he's already talked about this too?
I swear, guys, we love each other. Look at these pictures. I love everything about her. It's like, bro, I'm doubting. You got me doubting.
I love everything about her. I've only grown to love her more.
You don't love her food? Oh, see, I just debunked you right there. I saw you literally spit out a piece of pie. Pie she fucked up. Oh, what was the joke?
Well, that was your
That was
joke. That was your joke. Do I comment on those?
No. My jokes
are
immaculate.
No.
Just his.
But thank you.
Okay, gotcha.
Thank you.
I understand. Okay.
I appreciate the acknowledgement of my humorous remarks, which confuse Ian and disturb him.
With time, and a lot of people online don't see it that way. For me, it's very obvious. I thought more people would be able to catch on. I am quiet, stoic, not talkative.
This guy people love this. He called himself stoic in a series of videos of him bitching and crying, literally crying on camera. If Marcus Aurelius could see you now, he would fucking off himself.
Shout out meditations.
If this is what stoicism is, then boy howdy. I love it. He thinks he's stoic. He thinks he's stoic.
Who says that about themselves?
Shout out.
Yeah, I mean, he is the king of stoicism, right?
It's the opposite.
Isn't this something that somebody would describe someone else? But like,
Yeah,
you don't say that about yourself,
Because
right?
it's self-congratulatory. You're like, I'm stoic.
I'm stoic.
Which is like, I think generally sound is used like it's a good thing, right?
Yeah.
It's like respectfully quiet, shrewdly quiet, right? Bearing the load of life and keeping it to yourself.
I am stinky. I
Hold
am
on.
boring.
He bears loads.
I'll help you out. Here's the dictionary definition. You tell me if this sounds like Ian. A person who can endure pain or hardship without showing their feelings or complaining.
That's literally the antithesis of his entire being.
This whole video is complaining.
You're not stoic. You're fucking. You're the jester. No, he's not that. Actually, the jester had a very revered role in the king's court.
Jester's funny.
Yeah.
No, so
He's
I
funny.
mean, you know what he is? He's the pot maiden. What do you call it? The one who cleaned, who fucking throws out the shit pot.
The chamber pot.
The chamber. Yeah.
That's a dignified job too. That's like a medieval janitor. We love janitors. Thank you, AB.
I feel like he's the food tester, right? The one who like tests the poison food.
Oh, that's true.
That's pretty good.
And he's so dumb, he thinks it's a position of honor. He's like, I get to try all this delicious food, you know.
He's on the
and
front
I get
line.
to hang out with the king. It's such a great job. What an idiot. I know this is confusing. I'm pausing to make lots of humorous, jokey remarks. So bear with me, Ian. This video is going to perplex you, bamboozle you, if you might even.
Also, I just want to say thank you guys for not talking over Nate for that when he talks.
What are you gonna use that for?
He'll find a way.
Well, that was a good
You
one,
could
too.
also use that,
Yeah.
Zach.
Everything I say can
You know what, Nate? You need to get your own soundboard of Zach.
I might have to. I'm thinking about it.
This is a asymmetrical warfare.
It don't roll like that.
No.
Well, man, it does now. Zach, Mr. I support the traffic. Guess what? I'm picking a side today.
No, I'm out on the traffic. Dan.
No, he disturbed the traffic.
Traffic
Too late.
report today. There's a big schism on the traffic team.
No, I think if Zach uses sound, Nate should use video. Like,
Oh, that's true. He could overlay.
Nate should, Nate should
True.
record Zach's input all show long, and then cut it up
Yes,
and just have Zach itch his nose or something.
You have more devastating
power.
weaponry at your hand.
Yeah.
That's very true.
All right.
like
Guys.
water versus fire, bro.
So I was gonna put.
We have to watch the video.
No, we refuse to watch it. This is so much more entertaining. All right, go ahead, Ian. You greasy, stinking looking ass.
Of that, she is loud, very talkative, social. People struggle.
Obnoxious, hateful,
She's
spiteful,
toxic,
toxic,
hateful,
incompetent, loser,
bully.
bullies me on video.
To understand that dynamic, I think, especially me being a person who has made a career of talking online. So yes, Anissa will oftentimes, like in many relationships, be the more talkative one. We've been together for nearly...
How
That's
many
fine.
times is
That's
he gonna
fine. Nobody
explain
cares,
that?
Bro. We get it. You're introverted. She's extroverted. We know. It's not fucking rocket science. The problem is that nobody cares. Nobody cares.
So far we've learned they love each other and Nisa talks a lot.
Yeah.
What the fuck is the purpose of this video?
Well,
Can we get to it?
You're not going to get to it. You tell me when you get purpose.
Okay.
You can also raise your hand when
I understand.
Purpose, yeah.
Got it.
years, and all
Purpose or jokes, you stop it.
I'm ready. I got it.
all of it has been online for the public to see, and there are still people accusing her of cheating, accusing me of being in an abusive relationship. None of this is true, and there is no evidence for any of this except, like, I guess body language experts coming on and being like, iDubbbz is being stoic here, therefore...
Nope.
Literally nobody says you're stoic.
You're the only
ever.
one that says stoic. Nobody literally thinks that about you. You know, stop it.
he's in hell.
Okay, hang on. Watch the change there. Watch the change.
Now, by the way, he goes, people are saying I'm being abused and she's cheating on me. And he shows these guys, and by the way, these Kino Casino guys. And I've caught some of their coverage of Ian. They're funny, but they're extremely trolly and over the top. They are like the epitome of what an internet troll is. And giving them, like going after them, is quite literally the dumbest thing you could do. You know they were going to be celebrating when you brought them up. Did you have that clip I saw of how they reacted?
I was just about to pull that up.
I sent.
I think you sent it in the chat.
Yes.
In the beginning.
Look how they react to Ian bringing them up in a video. Like these people, as someone who's an internet veteran, this is the last person you want to be addressing because this is what they want. This is what they feed on. And by the way, you have zero fan overlap. You are not going to influence anybody to change their mind. You're just going to feed their families for the next fucking decade. Here's the reaction. Watch. Look at this shit. Celebrate good times. Come on.
Oh my God.
Look how happy they are. Look how happy they are, Ian.
I love these guys.
This was the obvious results.
That's a hell of a set he has on the left.
Yeah, they got a whole weird, interesting thing going on, these two guys. But the only thing that's going to happen is they're going to have their biggest streaming days ever. Everybody's going to want to tune in to see what they have to say.
You just gave them the biggest shout out.
Yeah, so I mean, just on principle by design, or the theory behind this video is it's very dumb. It's just a bad idea. Like, if you told me this idea, I would be like, what?
You mean it's stoic?
Yeah, it's a very stoic idea.
Incoming.
I don't know what the fuck that was. I have never gotten.
Look at Ian in this moment. Oh my God!
Like he looks sad. Their whole thing is like nitpicking every little detail to just be as obnoxious as possible. Like that's their humor. And oh my God, he's missing it so hard.
He is disgusted at her. He's depressed. He's so disgusted.
Working on.
He looks disgusted with this. He looks so uncomfortable.
And by the way,
should I be here?
This isn't a diss to the Kino guys. I don't know how much viewers they get on Kick, but on YouTube, their videos get like 30,000 views. Now, like, this is your big fucking target? Is this I have no clue what he's thinking here, man. This is a huge misfire.
He looks so uncomfortable. Look at this guy's body language. He doesn't want to be there.
Look how miserable
it's true, though.
he looks. Dude, he looks
Listen, you can say it's not.
He looks like he wants to kill himself.
In that video.
I mean, you might say that it's not true, but the fact is, Ian, you do look miserable. You do look awkward. You do look weird. You know, you did sit really far away from Hassan on the stream. Like, you know, maybe you should think about your behavior and how it's signaling, you know, like, why is that our problem that you're a silly, goofy fuck?
Shut up, baby.
What is our fault for pointing out the obvious?
I kind of want to kill myself now. Okay.
Chill, bro. Is that stoic? Because Kino Casino made fun of me. I'm going to kill myself.
No.
Well, I'm assuming that was a joke. Was that a joke?
I don't know.
You think he's actually suicidal?
Yeah, my hand's down.
I think it was an attempt at a joke.
Oh, it was? A joke. But my hand didn't go up, so it's
but
not.
It's so not funny because the heart of the quote so-called joke is that they're getting to him.
Oh.
He's telling the trolls that they control him.
But if you have to explain the joke, is it still a joke?
I think it's a bad joke.
Okay, maybe I'll put it up halfway.
Well, I don't think he's suicidal.
Okay.
That's not
coming
in this video. Yeah.
Kill himself.
In that video.
I mean, I kind of want to kill myself now.
That's a really good soundbite. Okay, fair enough. I appreciate the feedback.
Maybe.
I appreciate the feedback.
I'd keep it for a rainy day.
Yeah, I mean, it's maybe once in a while.
You guys are more devious than I am.
Don't say that. I have one boba left that I'm trying to snipe. Got it. Boba down.
I feel like he's the food tester, right?
You already said that. What? You already said that, Nate. Is it what? But by the way, it was a really good, funny comment. I appreciate it. Okay, say it twice, King.
Thank you.
You know?
Okay. They're not a fan of the resting bitch face. All right. Well, I'm not gonna smile all the time, fellas. And even when I smile, you guys still like contort it into he's so uncomfortable or he's smiling through the pain.
Right. Oh my god, this is pathetic.
It's just insane.
It's pathetic.
He's starting off with people are making fun of me for looking awkward. Guys, can you please stop? People on the internet are being mean to me. iDubbbz, the content cop guy. And also, by the way, stop telling me to smile, sweetheart. I am not your plaything. It's like, dude, this is not a real video. These aren't real fucking criticisms. These are trolls.
I'm still not clear on what this video is about.
He's trying to defend himself. Is essentially what he's trying to do.
Oh, he's so uncomfortable. And he's smiling on his face.
What?
But inside his eyes, you can see his pain.
That's a joke. And a funny one at that.
For some reason, well, not for some reason.
What was that title? Creepy sex theories. Also, why are you playing a gong? Is that a little racist?
Why would that be racist?
I mean,
Gongs are not inherently
Was the gong show racist?
The Japanese thing, the gong.
It's not specifically Japanese.
Drummers
Who
use
invented
it.
the gong? Fact check that.
The Gong Show.
John Bonham.
I suspect. John.
That's the gong show guy.
No, that was Led Zeppelin's drummer, bro. Come on.
Invented the gong.
Neil Peart.
It's not attributed to a single person, but the results of gradual development in the ancient East and Southeast Asia.
I know.
With origins possibly in the Bronze Age. Wow, 3500 BC. Over 5,000 years of gong.
You think they just thought of that themselves? They were over there doing the silk trade, and they heard that big, beautiful sound, and they had a fucking awakening in their mind. And then, 3,000 years later, you have someone like Ian being a total racist creep and misusing this heritage that they've built over thousands of years. How dare you?
I don't. Okay. All right.
That's, by the way, Ian, before you make a video essay about me calling you racist, I'll be very transparent with you. That was a joke. Yeah. Good, Tom.
Well, not for some reason. For the reason of sexism and people's view on OnlyFans and them just not liking Anissa, they want to push forward a narrative that she is actively...
The whole first big section of this is talking about like people being upset that Anissa's on OnlyFans and everything.
It's the same shit they've been talking about
for years.
Constantly.
For years? How many times?
Right. And
just move on. Just do the OnlyFans.
Right.
You know, just do it.
And I mean, at least in relation to us, I mean, you guys famously stood up for them.
We did.
So, I mean,
I don't judge them for the OnlyFans thing. I don't care.
Right.
I never cared. That's their business. You know what I mean? But they obsess over it. And it's like, dude, it's just boring. It's bad content.
But it's like so amateur hour. Like, haven't you been already like at the top of YouTube? Like, you've seen it all, I thought. Now you're responding to like basic trolling comments like, oh my god, he looks dead inside. Yeah, so what? That doesn't require a whole video addressing it.
That's why I'm getting concerned that the brain damage theory might actually be true. And I don't say that to be mean or to be funny. That's not a joke. Don't raise your hand, Tom.
I'm contemplating it.
But I do think he might need to get he should get a scan. Like, seriously. I don't know, man.
Free healthcare in Canada.
You got Canadian healthcare.
Hit them up.
Yeah, take advantage of that.
Get in line.
And continually cheating on me. And if you listen to freaks like this guy I'm about to show, it makes sense why. They are obsessed.
Anissa wants to have sex and to having sex with Anissa. Shit. I think he wants to bang Anissa.
This guy is dressed up as the Colonel. What do you want? One is fried chicken and the other is Colonel Sanders. Why are you taking these guys serious?
Well, dude, it's backfired because I love these guys now.
That's what I'm saying.
These guys are pretty gangster.
Yeah, they're doing a comedy show, and unlike Ian, they're actually making.
Yeah, I
jokes.
like these guys.
like unironically, the biggest advertisement for these guys. You're literally like, look at these meanie heads.
He's Colonel Sanders, man. It's funny.
Fucking KFC boys.
Anissa was horny and wanted to have sex with this therapist. Well, Anissa figured herself to it.
Yep.
Very
You think
crude,
that
obviously.
Makes her pussy wet?
Buddy,
They're very crude, very crude.
That's what I'm saying.
You're trying.
What we're describing here
30,000
is two
view
grown
videos.
men who are fantasizing about a stranger and his wife and what they do in the bedroom.
Who cares?
Or don't do in the bedroom. That is creepy, weirdo shit.
And here
It's honestly not even that creepo weird. I feel like
not-
a lot. That's like not like of all the creepo shit, weirdo shit of a scale on that. It's like pretty commonplace. Oh, you're thinking about my sex life, dude? You're a fucking like sex criminal. It's like, bro, literally pick up like a gossip magazine. You know, they say he wants to fuck his dog. You think that that's serious?
When you engage with OnlyFans and you're on that platform, it's obviously going to come with comments like, people making comments about that. That is the internet.
Just get the bag.
Yeah.
Do the thing.
with the bull, folks. There's iDubbbz with the bull.
He's using sexualized terms to describe a picture of me and my dog. And what are we doing? So many people.
He's being hyperbolic. He's doing.
What are we
joke.
doing?
He's doing a joke, dude. Oh my god. This guy said I was gonna fuck my dog. Can you believe how sick that is? He's like fucking a 2015 social justice warrior. He's turned into Zarna. He's like a humongous what?
Humongous what?
Did you really just say humongous what? He's making a reference to his penis. I was just sexually assaulted. That's what you're doing right now.
I'll never forget the second girl in the background who goes, "What the fuck?"
Right. Just the horror. The horror. The guy did a humongous joke. The horror. That's you right now, bro.
Miss Mermaid in the chat said, as an adult performer, we generally want people to fantasize about us in that way.
Yeah,
it's good for business.
See, she's even bad at OnlyFans.
It's like, wait, you're fantasizing
How dare you think
me?
about me sexually?
You're
Anyway,
creepy.
Please join my OnlyFans. Fucking crazy.
People will tell Anissa and I of just like, don't feed into the hate. And it's like, okay, we're going to post some normal stuff. Anissa posts just me with a picture of my dog, and this is the type of commentary we get about it.
It's iDubbbz with the bull. Gorgeous Gabe Plowder in the back room of the salon. 3-hour bukkake session with all of the male stylists.
If you're curious about the hairdresser these guys are talking about, I will point you to my disgraced boxing coach, Michael Briggs. For some reason,
what's the meme with Woody?
Fucking loser.
Or not Woody.
Oh, okay.
Where he's like, no, go back. No, it's from Breaking Bad.
Oh, no. Or
from the car window.
Or you think about Interstellar.
There's also an intercept.
Yeah, Walter in the car screaming no.
Everybody's like, no!
Woody.
Don't make this video.
Woody.
I thought it was Woody.
Woody White.
Yeah, Woody White.
Woody White.
Breaking Bad.
Heisenwood. They call him.
Heisenwood.
Okay, go back just
dumb
a
as
tiny...
rocks white.
Sure.
Here,
I'll
okay.
point you to my disgraced boxing coach, Michael Briggs.
What's disgraced about
Disgrace?
Briggs? You know why I asked him
He's a
to
good
join.
dude.
Dude, he fucking came out looking tall and kingly in that interview.
yeah.
I reached out for them to call in. They wanted to, but guess what? They both have jobs. They're both working, Ian. There's nothing disgraced about him. You're the one who's sitting in a fucking basement all sweaty ass looking, addressing a bunch of trolls who are obviously making jokes. Talk about disgraced. Oh my God. What are you what words are you using?
For some reason, this stupid fucking loser and his
Whoa.
dumb as
Can you
rocks
believe
wife.
this guy?
Whoa, hold the fucking phone.
Yep.
How are you going to come at her like that? A child bride
Yeah.
who's fighting against people marrying minors? In every state, going state to state on her own fucking dime to
Yes.
fight that?
And by the way,
she's the fucking loser?
She's dumb as rocks, he said.
Dumb as fucking rocks.
By the way, she was
She was raised in horror and managed to get a college fucking degree. What the fuck have these two assholes done?
Nothing.
Nothing.
He said the N-word a lot.
He did say the
He
N-word
did
a
say
lot.
the
And
N-word, F-word a lot.
Isn't that? I mean, it's something. I
A
guess.
It is something.
It is something.
It's noteworthy.
7 million subs.
It's noteworthy. 7 million subs don't lie.
Dude, what? Dude, we were all here when we watched that interview. I was in tears hearing her story. And dumb as fucking rocks.
Yeah. Where's the empathy bar? And if you go back and listen to her, one of her big points of contention, of conflict, is when she asked him to help her talk about this, and he just left her on red.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, she's actually continues to do this and has been successful. I forget what state, but they passed a law.
She got it in Washington, and she's got California this
Advocacy
year.
is actually doing something to help people.
But he finally replied to her, if you remember, the day before she was going to be on the show. All of a sudden, he remembered her number.
He's like, guys, we really need to work out this differences privately. And he did the same thing to AB when he started with AB's like, all right, I'm going in. He's like, AB, just so you know, I may have told you to fuck yourself and said block AB and been heaping shit on you and making it seem like you don't care. But please know that I will never betray your trust.
Yeah, the whole internet's talking about your new video that's about to drop, and then Anissa retweets "fuck the crew" out of nowhere. Okay.
Please just know I would never betray your trust. Oh my God, it's so pathetic.
Decided to go on the H3 podcast. They already spilled their guts. They were getting paid like $5,000 to go on this podcast.
That's such an insane lie.
Possibly a defamatory one?
I think so. Honestly,
pretty crazy thing.
You
to
guys
throw
know
out
I'm
there.
lawsuit heavy. He's so pathetic. I when I heard this, I was like, that might be defamatory, but honestly,
I think it'd be defamatory towards them, not towards you.
Right.
He's claiming that they were paid to come smear him on the show.
Now, anybody that watched the interview knows what happened.
Including him. He obviously knows.
I didn't even plan to give them the money, and they didn't expect to get money because I didn't even plan for it until I heard for the first time that he stiffed them of a bonus of $5,000. And at the end of the show, I felt so bad. At the end, by the way, after they had expressed themselves, that and they had just poured their guts out and really inspired us. Not even shitting on Ian. That wasn't the thing that people were talking
life
about
story.
was her life story. Mm-hmm. Turns out that she's this incredible woman with this incredible story and this incredible advocate. And that's why I gave them the money. And that's why everyone cared about them, Ian. But he's framing it like this was a pre-planned thing where I paid them $5,000 for them to come on the show and lie. And it's just an insane... This is what he did on his first video when he refused to explain why I'm upset at Denim's.
Right.
It's like, are you forgetting something?